Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family and folks, welcome to the one and only PBTV. It is Thursday the 28th of November 2024 and we are live on YouTube and Facebook from the PB studio at our Westgate flagship store right here in Auckland. Our Black Friday sale, our biggest and best sale of the year, is on now with crazy prices on almost everything in New Zealand's largest range of technology. It's the best time to buy for yourself, for your family, for Christmas ahead, and tonight we're here to show you some of our best deals, some exclusive deals just for this live stream, and of course over $12,000 in prizes to give away. Here's how it works. Tonight, we're going to hear from our friends at Samsung, Microsoft, Oppo, JBL, Canon, AMD, Roborock, Xbox, Asus, MSI, HP, Lenovo, and more. Head to the link on screen right now, that's pbtech.co.nz/pbtv, to see heaps of deals we've put together on top of our massive Black Friday sale, and use the promo code PBTV to get free standard shipping, plus every order you make tonight with the promo code PBTV gets you an entry into our grand prize draw. You could be going home with a brand new Microsoft Surface Laptop 7th edition Copilot Plus PC in the stunning sapphire blue finish worth a smooth $2,499, or the brand new Oppo Find X8 Pro flagship smartphone worth $2,299. And there's more to come. When the timer on screen above me hits 0, we're going to stop what we're doing and it's prize time. Plus, we'll be drawing random winners throughout the night from everyone who places an order using promo code PBTV, and they'll get to pick a mystery box live on stream. Here at PBTech, we take Black Friday super seriously. We've been doing Black Friday in New Zealand for over 12 years, and it's over 6 months of work for us for each sale. You can get really amazing deals, like 20,000 milliamp hour power banks from just 25 bucks. True wireless noise cancelling earbuds from $49. 55-inch 4K smart TVs from $599, gaming PCs from $899, and gaming laptops from $999. Head on over to pbtech.co.nz/pbtv, use that promo code PBTV, no promo code, no entry into the grand prize draw, so even click and collect orders, don't forget to use that code. We've got heaps of finance options available for you to make it super easy to get the best deals right now in time for Christmas, like Afterpay and 24 months interest free on qualifying purchases from our mates at Gem Visa, Purple Visa and Q Mastercard. And if you're heading overseas for the holidays, you can get anything safe to travel with, even cheaper, tax-free. So, check out our Black Friday sale, head on over to pbtech.co.nz/pbtv, use that promo code, and you could get free stuff. Get it? Got it? Good. Okay, time for our first brand. It wouldn't be Black Friday at PBTech without Samsung. Lovely support team, please roll the video.
Open your eyes and take my hand. Slowly it's here, and it's one we've never seen the newer starts from here.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to everybody watching live on YouTube and Facebook. Please welcome back to PBTV the amazing Karen from Samsung New Zealand.
Hello PB viewers, good evening to you all. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm Karen, I'm from Samsung and I've got an awesome role because I get to play with phones all day and still get paid.
Oh, good deal. What a year it's been, Karen. It's been an amazing year for Samsung here in New Zealand. There's been lots of new product launches, some really awesome offers, and of course the big success of Galaxy AI.
Correct. So from the beginning of this year, we launched the S24 series and the word Galaxy AI just went everywhere. It went viral. And in New Zealand, 60% of the population using Galaxy AI use one feature. Do you know what that is, Nick?
I have a guess that it's my favorite feature, Circle to Search.
Bingo! Circle to Search. Have you guys used it before? So Circle to Search, not only can you search landmarks, objects, text, words, but now you can actually search music. So what you need to do is activate Circle to Search and you can sing a song, hum to it, or listen to your background music. We really wanted to demo this feature to you, but the guys here at the studio stopped us because we want to keep you live here on our live stream. So no singing from us, but what I did have is, the another feature of Circle to Search is translations. Did you know, now with Circle to Search, you can actually search, well not search, but then if you go into a foreign restaurant where the menu has different languages on it, what you can actually do is activate it and it will overlay on the foreign language with something that you understand. Take a look at this team. So what I need to do is activate Circle to Search on this home button here, and then just click this translations. And I'll blow this up. So it will automatically detect the language, the foreign language, and turn it into a language that you understand. Voila! So when you're traveling, you're overseas, no longer do you need to scratch your head and say, hey, what does that banner say? That's quite cool, right? And the other thing is, the S24 Ultra won't be called an Ultra without the awesome camera as well. So Nick, you're really excited about the camera. We put it into action just out in the store right now. So what I've done is I've taken a photo with its awesome zoom. Let's take a look at what I can do. So what I've done here is I've actually taken the 1x zoom, 2x zoom, 5x zoom, 10x zoom, 30x zoom, and 100x zoom. Look at that. Oh, this is my shaky hands. But this is awesome, team, because when you're traveling, camera is one thing that's really, everyone needs to rely on. And we've got a 200 megapixel camera as well. But then we talked about Galaxy AI, right? So what about taking an awesome photo and trying to delete the crowd that's in front of you, delete ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, yeah? We can delete all that.
For, everyday people.
And guess what I can delete too? I can delete my rival. So team, again, I took this example out in the shop floor today. So what I did was I actually take a photo, activated Galaxy AI, I draw around the object that I want to delete. And voila, look at this. Galaxy AI will analyze the photo, analyze the composition, the color, etc., and fill in the blanks for me automatically. Look at that. Bye, rival.
Samsung raises the competition.
Yay!
So Samsung is, of course, the #1 most popular smartphone brand in New Zealand for as long as I can remember. And I've been working with Samsung for 11 years, since the Galaxy S5. This Black Friday, we're getting right to the good stuff. Head to pbtech.co.nz/pbtv and you'll see amazing deals from our mates at Samsung that only last until 6 a.m. So get in fast. We're starting right to the good stuff. We've got the flagship, the best of the best, the Galaxy S24 series. You can grab yourself the Galaxy S24 Plus, 128 gig, 256 gig rather, for 1488. Or you want the best of the best, the Galaxy S24 Ultra, 512 gig, 1788. Stock is extremely limited. We do expect these ones to sell out. Don't forget to use promo code PBTV to get yourself in the draw for our grand prizes and to get free shipping nationwide.
That's amazing. What else have we got?
We've got a whole bunch of really cool accessories, of course, on sale. You can grab yourself an official Samsung 10,000 milliamp hour wireless power bank for just $34, or a favourite of mine, the Samsung SmartTag 2 Bluetooth tracker for just $14. This one's really great if you've got pets. You can put it on your dog's collar, your cat's collar, you can tuck it in your kid's backpack, you can stick it in your car in case anyone nicks it, and you can find out exactly where it is.
Bicycles, scooters, ex-boyfriend, oh sorry, no,
We've also got really great deals on the Galaxy A series, and these ones, of course, three main things about the A series. A is for awesome. Awesome camera, awesome screen, long-lasting battery life. Galaxy A35, IP67 water resistant, 6 gig of RAM, 128 gig of storage, big 120 hertz screen, and it could be yours for just $424. Or you want to save even more? No problem. We've got the Galaxy A25 5G, $350. Good deal. My grandmother, shout out to Gran, uses a Galaxy A series, absolutely loves it, everything that she needs at a price that she loves. You see them everywhere throughout New Zealand with good reason. Of course, with it being such a big year for Samsung, it would be remiss of us not to talk about smartwatches and the wider Galaxy ecosystem.
correct. So today what I've bought is the Watch 7, and I've actually brought in some materials. So team, you need to appreciate me because what I'm disclosing to you right now is my sleep pattern, my sleep data, and my fitness data.
She's brave,
okay? Very, very brave. So, Nick, have you been to the CrossFit gym before?
Do I look like I've been to the CrossFit gym before?
No
I'm more about
comments.
sleep tracking myself.
Sleep tracking, yes. So team, our Watch 7 is capable of tracking your steps, tracking your fitness, tracking your heart rate, your oxygen level, and best of all, it tracks your sleep. So what I'm going to do is just pull out a few slides. Oh, I need to take a deep breath because this is...
This is a big deal. There's a lot of folks
It
watching
is
right
a
now.
big deal. All right, team, here goes nothing. So what I did was, because of you guys, I put myself to the test. I went to a CrossFit gym and, you know, cry myself out after that. All right, so what I did was I went to the gym and I actually took screenshots of what is on my watch while I am doing the routine. So at 6:43, I went through a circus training. My heart rate is at zone 2 at 117 beeps per second. It's per second. No, it's per minute.
One of those.
All right, but team, look at this. At 7:11, it went up to zone 3 for 140. Okay, my heart rates went up again. So good to let you know that these zones, the heart rate zone, there's 5 of them, and it's according to my BMI, my age group, my fitness level, etc. So what I can tell is how I can push myself further, which maybe I don't want to in this instance, but take a look at this, team. So from 440 in just 1 minute apart, I pumped myself up to 160, which is the max of my zone 4 already. Guess what happened then, Nick?
Do tell.
Some of the guys took their shirts off in the studio.
Nice. That's what you expect from PBTV. Honesty. So, of course, Samsung's been doing smartwatches for longer than almost anyone else, and we've got a super hot deal on the latest Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 40mm in cream. For just $320, you can get your hands on the latest Samsung Galaxy Watch. This is a 5-star product, folks. Head on over to the PB website, check out the reviews on it. Customers really love the Watch 7. And it also runs the latest Wear OS by Google with all the apps you want from the Play Store, whether that's custom watch faces, Spotify on your wrist, all the tracking you need, and heaps more.
Correct, and it's also got the first 3nm processor, so ensuring everything is quick and running great for you. And on the other hand, it's got the next generation of bioactive sensor as well. So with that said, what about our sleep data? So I've embarrassed myself enough in terms of fitness. Let's embarrass myself in terms of the sleep data. Here goes nothing, team. So what I have is, if you're wearing your watch to sleep, which I love to sleep with my watch, by the way, these are the data that you get. So I get a sleep score, I get sleep time, physical recovery, mental recovery. What's really cool is it mapped out my entire sleep stage as well. May it be in deep sleep, may it be REM, which stands for rapid eye movement. So different stages in these sleeps help you recover differently. And to the entire nation of New Zealand, I declare that I do not snore. But if your partner does, get them to watch, because what it does, it records the snoring as well. So there's no denying at
You can prove
all.
it empirically, thanks to the Galaxy Watch.
Exactly. And I can also understand my skin temperature as well. So if you feel, whether you need aircon on or heater on, etc., you have your skin temperature, oxygen level, blood oxygen level, by the way. And I also gives me data of how many times I breathed per minute.
That's cool.
Really, really cool. It's really awesome, team. So coupled with fitness, coupled with sleep coaching, what your Watch 7 can also bring you is an energy score. The data runs through a big database, and so it takes how many minutes you went for an exercise the day before, how well you rested the night before, and it will prompt you an energy score for the next day. I reckon that we should pass a law to say if energy score is lower than 50%, no one ever goes to work.
I think the boss would love it. Coming back to the Galaxy S24 Ultra, hand on my heart, this has been my phone of choice this year. This is the phone I carry in my pocket, and I really love a number of different features about it. In particular, it's the successor to the legendary Galaxy Note series, and it comes with the mighty S Pen. The S Pen is really awesome for all sorts of different things, whether you're taking notes, whether you're drawing things on your mates' faces, or you can even use it as a shutter button for the camera. Of course, it having everything that you want in an Ultra smartphone, an amazing screen, all-day battery life, the super versatile 5-camera array, as well as heaps of RAM and storage, and advanced features like Samsung DeX, where you can plug it in and use it as a full desktop PC experience. It's really the everything phone.
I'm glad you brought that out, Nick, because apart from traveling, apart from translations, apart from photo features, deleting, someone out of your life, whatever it may be, what about work purposes and productivity, team? How is Galaxy AI making your life more effective, efficient, and so you can put away your phone more? So what I have done, Nick, is I have actually gone into Samsung Notes and recorded our entire conversation just now. So let's take a look at this, team. I have recorded 4 minutes and 39 seconds of our speech. So let's say if you're in a meeting, no longer you need a secretary, no longer you need someone to write minutes, because in just one touch of a button, I can transcribe the entire meeting into whatever language you want. So analyzing 4 minutes of speech, that's really a lot of time that's needed. So hence it's going, but what you will see is it will identify different speakers. So speaker 1, if next speaker 2, it will tell you exactly which speaker said what. And so after that, I can actually transcribe it, translate it, and summarize it. Look at this, team. This is awesome. So it says, Karen introduced herself from Samsung New Zealand. It says circle to search was the #1 feature used. And then I click summary, and voila, it actually summarized everything that we said in these 4 minutes. And now I can actually translate it in whatever language I want and share it to anyone that needs it.
So you can imagine you're sitting in a meeting and you run through it all. You don't have to take your notes by hand yourself. Galaxy AI is there for you. You can ping it off to everybody that was in the meeting, no matter what language they speak. Galaxy AI has you covered.
Exactly.
But my favorite feature this year, this one's really near and dear to me, and this is that you get 7 years of software updates with the Galaxy S24 series. Let's stop and think about that for a minute. Maybe you're not planning to use the same phone for the next 7 years, all the way to 2031. But here's the thing. Where will you be in 7 years' time? Where will your life take you? And where will the phone be with you? Maybe you'll buy a house. Maybe you'll move overseas. Maybe you'll start a family. And maybe you'll pass that phone down to your kids. Maybe you'll give it to your mum. And they will get years more of use out of it, staying up to date the whole time with the latest features, the latest operating system updates, the latest security patches, and of course we're just getting started with Galaxy AI, so there is so much more to come.
Exactly. So with 7 times of OS updates, you really need enough RAM, enough specs to cover all that. But not only this, if you want to change your phone to the next level, that's also cool because you get higher residual value in these 7 years, you get higher trade-in value, higher hand-me-down value as well.
All that stuff, really makes it meaningful. We've seen a bit of premiumization in the market where we see, more and more premium products come out, like the Galaxy S24 Ultra. But what you're getting is so much more for your money. Instead of a product where back in the day from other brands, they might launch them and be like, nah, you get 1 year software updates and that's what you get. And then the latest version comes out and they want you to buy the next model. But now it's much more like a platform. It depends on when you jump on board. And if you jump on board, now's a really great time because of course, it's Black Friday and we've got amazing deals. So head on over to pbtech.co.nz/pbtv. Don't forget to use promo code PBTV to get free standard shipping nationwide. You can get yourself the Galaxy S24 Plus, the Galaxy S24 Ultra, incredible prices. You can get yourself Galaxy A series, awesome Christmas gifts, great for the kids, great for mum and dad, great for anybody that needs a new smartphone that just has everyday requirements. But of course, if you want the best of the best, Galaxy S24 Ultra is the way to go. You get this beautiful high-res Super AMOLED display. Nobody does displays like Samsung. You get the mighty S Pen, you get the 200 megapixel main sensor and an additional 4 cameras, including periscope zoom that combines with digital zoom to go all the way up to 100 times. So you can take photos of the moon if you really want. I really love to take photos out of the windows of planes, so you can get those awesome shots of particularly the southern Alps with the snow on them.
And the brightness of the display as well. It comes with 2,600 peak brightness in terms of nits. So what does that give us? What does 2,600 mean? In terms of TVs, Nick, so maybe our average TV in your lounge, in your living room, maybe 600 to 1,000 nits. That's already really, really epic out there, correct? So this one, the Plus and the Ultra in the S24 series has 2,600 nits, which means it's fair to say it's 4 times brighter than your average TV in your lounge. But how does it work? So have you guys tried trying to film something or take a photo on a really hot sunny day in New Zealand at the beach and you have no idea what you're filming? That's because your phone's not bright enough.
So of course, the holidays are coming. That's where you want to take memories that last for a lifetime. Whether you're getting really great shots of the kids, whether you're having fun with your mates, whether you're having, awesome family times, you're going on an adventure, you're going on holiday, you want to have those in a quality that you can look back on 7 years later when you're still getting software updates and enjoy the clarity that you're getting.
Right. And remove anything annoying that's on the beach. Or draw yourself a luxury yacht on the beach with our Galaxy AI sketch to image.
Let's demo it.
Yes. Do you want to do that?
Go ahead.
Well, I can actually draw. What should I draw? What should we draw?
Well, we could draw a smartphone and see what comes up.
Draw a smartphone. Okay, so you do you first. Let me prepare because you're just throwing me under the bus, aren't you? Okay, let me prepare.
Live on Facebook and YouTube, folks.
Okay.
Sketch to image. Thanks to the latest software updates, by the way, that was available after launch.
Yes.
So we're going to draw ourselves a little smartphone and it's going to have a nice present on the screen.
Yeah, so while you're doing that, I have actually drawn a Samsung table earlier today. Look what I've done. So what I've done is I pull out the S Pen. Whoops, does it look good? Pull out the S Pen, I try to draw it. Oh, and look, voila! Woohoo! So Galaxy AI actually turned it into a pencil sketch for me. So you can choose different things. You can choose cartoon, you can actually choose watercolor. So what are you doing here, Nick?
I'm busy making a really bad drawing of a smartphone.
I remember last time you tried to draw your cat and it turned out fine.
Yeah, I should probably draw my cat. My ginger cat. I particularly loved that last time it was able to even pick up that my cat was ginger, even though I didn't tell it that.
That's good.
One of the cool things about Galaxy AI, of course, is not everybody's super into AI, and what you get is a really amazing smartphone regardless. You can turn everything off, it's entirely optional, and I really love that it has a feature called Process Data Only on Device. So if you don't want everything going to the cloud, it's not something you're into, then no problem, you can just have that feature safely and know that it's using the neural processing engine built into the smartphone to only do stuff on your device and it doesn't leave it.
Correct. Correct. And also, what is on your device though are the language packs. So 16 languages are available to download through the settings, where if you're going to Japan, let's say for example, cherry blossoms next year, you don't need a SIM card, you don't need Wi-Fi, you don't need data roaming for the translations to work. So if someone's right in front of you, all you need to do is turn the interpreter on and you can speak to a really nice looking Japanese guy and ask for his phone number. Sorry, Tim, that's just all I can think about, sorry.
Priorities. I really love the way that these things are solving real problems, like with communication and with drawing pictures of your cat. So, if we hit the generate button here, we will get an amazing AI image instead of my really rubbish drawing skills. And all going to plan, it'll actually look something like my cat. And shout out to my cat. Oh, you always get a few images to choose from. That's actually a reasonable likeness of it. I'm reasonably into that. And we get a few different ones to choose from. We'll go back to the ginger one, and I think that'll be the one that we'll keep. So you can keep that image, and you can share it anywhere you like, and it draws, from the basis of the drawing that you've put together, you're able to turn that into something that you might actually be proud enough to share with somebody.
That's awesome. You can turn it into emoji, you can turn it into a sticker, a GIF. You can also turn it into your profile picture. It's the one and only.
So don't forget, folks, free standard shipping nationwide using PBTV as the promo code. Head on over to pbtech.co.nz to get our latest deals. These Samsung deals do end at 6 a.m. Stock is extremely limited. We've been able to go on over and above, but they have to end at 6 a.m. So if you want a Galaxy S24 Plus, a Galaxy S24 Ultra, a Galaxy A25, a Galaxy A35, the incredible Galaxy Watch 7 40nm, the Samsung fast charging wireless power bank 10,000 milliamp hour, $34, or of course the Smart Tag 2 for just $14. Head on over right now and grab yourself a deal before they are gone.
I love how you remember all that. I just stand here and smile.
One is always glad to be of service. We've got heaps of other Samsung gear on sale as well, because of course our full-on Black Friday sale is in full swing. These ones are over and above. These ones have super limited stock. Many of our other deals also have super limited stock. Don't forget, we've got incredible finance options available from our mates at Afterpay, Gem Visa, Purple Visa and Q MasterCard. And if you're traveling overseas in the next couple of months, say you're going to visit family overseas for the holidays, then you can save even more money by buying tax-free. On every PBTech product page, there's a little link that'll take you to the mall, and you can pop in your proof of travel and pick it up 24/7 at the collection point at Auckland International Airport. If there's one thing that people, would really appreciate this Christmas, I think a new smartphone. We all know somebody out there that's still using a really crusty old phone with a broken screen, and it's fine. I don't need a new one, no problem. But maybe they'd really love a Galaxy A25.
True, along with a watch as well. So health benefits, sleep data, all covered.
It's
Wouldn't
a
it be
full
nice?
ecosystem play, and the more Samsung devices you add in, the better they work together. You can do things like have a call run seamlessly from your watch to your phone to your tablet. You can use Galaxy Buds and seamlessly switch between all those devices, no matter what you're listening to. And when it comes time to upgrade your phone, it's super easy to use Smart Switch to take all of your data from one and put it straight into the other, so you'll be up and running as fast as possible with everything exactly where you left it.
Exactly. At the same time as well, if you've got smart things running at home, like your TV, notifications will come up on there. With someone ringing your doorbell, you can actually get notifications on your watch. So you can get a really holistic, connected, smart home in your household right now this Christmas.
On top of that, I think we all know somebody that loses their keys. I'm reasonably good at hanging on to mine, but there's always somebody who goes, oh, I don't know where it is. For $14, folks, you can get a Samsung Smart Tag 2 and chuck that on that person's keyring, and the next time they go, oh, where's my keys? Shablam, Samsung's got your back.
Correct. So you can find your phone, find your keys, find your buds, find your watch. Apart from finding a wife, you can basically find everything.
You can, however, find the deals at pbtech.co.nz/PBTV, promo code PBTV for free shipping. Every order that you make tonight with promo code PBTV gets you into the draw for our grand prize. We've got the amazing Microsoft Surface laptop, we've got smartphones, we've got mystery prizes to come. The mystery boxes will be drawn starting soon, so get your order in. Anything you buy, put promo code PBTV on it, and that will get you into the draw, and we will draw it live on air this evening. Again, A25, A35,
Right.
awesome for everybody. S21 Plus, S24 Ultra, the best of the best. Smart Tag 2, and Samsung official wireless fast charging 10,000 milliamp hour power bank, $34. I think the fine folks at home are going to be very happy with it. And last but not least, don't forget the Galaxy Watch 7,
Exactly.
5-star, $320. Good deal.
Alrighty.
All that said,
Yes.
I think it's just about time for our very first prize. Lovely support team, can we get the smartphone to take some screenshots on? It's the good old screenshot games, folks. And we're going to start off this time with YouTube. So, shout out to everybody on YouTube. Don't worry, folks on Facebook, we've got more prizes coming for you very soon. We're going to get you guys to type into the chat on YouTube, I love Samsung. And we're going to screenshot, and the first 3 people are going to win themselves a pair of the latest flagship Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro true wireless noise cancelling headphones with Galaxy AI translation worth $399. We're ready to roll. Bear in mind, there is a little bit of latency here, guys, so what we see on our screen is what wins, but we're going to show you. Here we go.
Samsung.
Lovely support team, let's have a zoom. Okay. It's going nuts. It's going nuts. We're going to have a countdown. 3, 2, 1, and screenshot. Okay. Our first winner of the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro is Christian Chauvin. Our second winner of the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro is Yako. Our third winner of the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro is Gagandeep. Folks, send an email to pbtv@pbtech.co.nz. Include your YouTube channel ID, because we'll be checking, and our lovely support team will get those prizes out to you. Thank you very much for playing, because we've got our first mystery box winner on the way. So remember, head to pbtech.co.nz/pbtv, use promo code PBTV, and we'll be drawing winners randomly from the orders that are placed tonight. And we're going to get our fine folks to call in and pick from our mystery boxes. We've got some really amazing prizes in these ones, guys, so we hope that you're going to love them. Lovely support team. Do we have our first caller on the line? Good evening and welcome to PBTV. Who have we got on the line tonight?
Howard.
Howard? Congratulations, mate. Looks like you're our first lucky winner.
Really?
That's correct. So we've got 6 mystery boxes for you to choose from, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can pick one of those numbers. We're going to open it live on stream, and you will win whatever prize is inside. How do you feel?
Sounds great.
Okay. What's your lucky number? 1 through 6.
Number 4.
Number 4 it is. Okay. Lovely support team. We're going to open the box and see what Howard's won tonight. Here it is. Mystery box number 4. Love a good unboxing. Okay. Oh man, that's awesome. Congratulations, Howard. You've won one of the best prizes straight away. You win
What's that?
50% off your current order. We will credit you the difference.
Oh, sweet.
No matter what you've bought,
very much.
50% off. That's a win.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome.
Well, hope you bought something big because that's a pretty good prize. Is there anyone that you'd like to shout out to live on stream this evening?
No, there'd be no one else watching it that I would know.
Don't worry, I'm sure the others are watching are all envious. Well, we'll get you passed back to our lovely support team, Howard. Thank you so much for watching tonight. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, sweet. Thanks very much.
Take care. Okay, that concludes prize round number 1. Next up, we're going to go into brand number 2, and that's Roborock robot vacuum cleaners. Lovely support team, please roll the video.
Hello Rocky, Skip here.
And we're back. Please welcome the lovely Julia from PBTech Westgate.
Hello everybody.
So we're here to talk about Roborock. Roborock's a really cool brand. I'm super excited for this one. Robot vacuum cleaners, right?
Yes.
It's something new. It's something that's rapidly improving, and it's something not everyone has tried yet.
Yes it is. And I heard that you actually got one recently.
Yeah. So I was really lucky enough to get to test one out ahead of this. And until a few weeks ago, I'd never used a robot vacuum cleaner. But first up, just a little about Roborock. They've been around for 10 years, and they're a super leading innovator in home robotics and appliances. So they aim to, solve real problems rather than just fluff. Stuff to make your life easier. They're a top brand for robot vacuum cleaners worldwide, and they've pioneered really amazing features like mopping and vacuuming in one robot, and multi-purpose docks that wash and empty and refill themselves.
Yes. And first off, we have our Q5 Pro Plus. Should we show everybody?
That's right. So we're going to unbox some live on stream so you guys can see what they're all about. Whatcha? Here in New Zealand and over the ditch in Australia, the most popular Roborock products are actually their super premium robot vacuum cleaners. And that's because they're simple, reliable, and offer a true set and forget home cleaning option. The advanced features are there if you need them. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as setting it up, pushing a button. Or you can use the app to set really advanced cleaning schedules to do things like only work when you've got off-peak power, or if you've got an hour of free power from your power company, you can set it to go then. But they get started right from the entry level that's a bit more affordable for everybody, and that's the Q5 Pro Plus. Let's pull it out and see what we've got. We've got a base for the dock. Eco packaging, folks, nice and recyclable. And here is the robot itself. You wouldn't think that something this size contains so much advanced technology, but it absolutely does. I, at the moment, am in the middle of renovating my house to set up a nursery for my baby that's coming in 4 weeks. A big shout out to my beautiful wife who's watching along at home. And my house is, as a result, a horrible mess. There's furniture everywhere, there's all sorts of stuff that's where it shouldn't be, and I thought that a robot vacuum cleaner would never be able to navigate that. Especially things like multiple levels. You know, you get a step to go into a different room, no way. And it completely blew my mind. It was able to navigate my house and clean it to a professional standard. I've got a mate who's a professional cleaner, and I asked her to come around and have a look and evaluate it, you know, really put it through its paces and say, hey, here's what you get, and is it up to snuff? And sure enough, because it can do things like detect automatically what's carpet and what's hard surface, be that tiles or wood, then it mops the hard surfaces and it vacuums the carpet. It doesn't get your carpet wet, and it doesn't leave your tiles vacuumed only. In particular, the multifunction docks that these products have been built with now are able to take so much labor out of it. Because when you think about buying a new home appliance, it's, you know, nice to use, but it's really just more work, it's more chores. But with a robot vacuum cleaner, with the higher end models, you can leave these unattended completely for up to 7 weeks. And as a result, what you're buying back is your time. Time that you could better spend with your friends, with your family, doing the things that you love. And when you get it back, it's your choice. You're not just buying a product, you're buying the labor as well. Tonight we have some really amazing deals on Roborock. We've even got bonuses on top. So you can get great options starting with this one right here. What's the deal?
Yes, so this one is $799,
Good deal.
which is an amazing deal right now. And this one in particular has, if you could lift the this up for me. Oh, yeah, that works too. So this is auto emptying. The dust bag will last you for a long time. And as you can see on the base of this here, it has dual rubber brushes. So that curls inwards so that it can pick up any hair from pets, or if you have long hair like me, it can pick up human hair as well. And it prevents tangling. So you won't have to cut hair from the brushes like with a lot of vacuums.
There's some really cool stuff that these things are able to do. You can see here that it's got suspension built into the wheels. This is to allow it to lift itself up to get over obstacles. Like I said, my house is a bit of a mess at the moment, and there's things like extension cords around, and I thought there's no way it's going to be able to navigate the extension cords. No problem. It revs itself up, gets one leg over, gets the other leg over, and away it goes. And say you've got, you know, a setup where, I don't know, your kids just drop some mess in the kitchen, and then you can just drop a pin in the amazing Roborock app and say, go here and clean. It also has a voice. When you turn it on, out of the box, it comes with English US. Maybe that's your jam, or maybe it's not. But thankfully, with Roborock, you get the choice. You can pick many other languages besides, but it also offers you English Australia. I thought, oh great, English Australia. Little too Australian for me. So, English UK. That's the voice that you want when you've got a robot cleaning your house. It feels very The Jetsons. But all that said, my cat is not a fan. My cat is absolutely terrified of the robot vacuum cleaner, but she'll learn to love it, and before long, she'll be just like those cats on YouTube. Shout out to everyone watching on YouTube who ride along on the robot vacuum cleaner. But in the meantime, it is a bit of entertainment. So, moving up in the range. As you step up, you get more features. This is the mid-range model that's the most popular in New Zealand. And the Q Revo includes a number of cool features over and above the base model.
Yes. So this one here has dual mopping, as you can see here. And it is also able to not only self-empty for dust with the base model, it is also able to auto dry. So it's able to dry the mops and also able to wash the mops and empty dust as well. So that removes any odor that you might get with other vacuums that aren't able to wash or dry the mops. And it is also able to detect any obstacles with AI. So that is a great thing to have.
I've been really impressed with the way that it's able to map out your house, because when it runs for the first time, you can choose a quick map option where it just goes around and does the mapping. And after that, it's able to determine the most efficient way to clean your house. So it'll do it in the least amount of time using the least amount of power. It announces what it's about to do as well, so you always know what it's doing and where it's going. Going to clean the mop every 15 minutes. Again, these things can be as complex or as set and forget as you like. You can set them up once in the app and then never touch the app again, because it's got really simple, straightforward lights that indicate what you need to do. These are, by default, super low maintenance, and that's what you want. The Q Revo has got dual water tanks in the top. You'll see here's the difference between your base model. This one is for dirty water, and this one is for clean water. You fill the one with clean water, and when the other one has got dirty water in it, you empty it. And in here is the storage for the dust bag, and away you go. Clip on your base, super simple, and here's your robot. These things are just covered in sensors that can identify what they're looking at and position themselves within your house. You just push the power button and away you go if you don't want to use the app. But you can also remote control them like a remote control car. It's got a little joystick in the app and you can move it around and chase your cat. I really love the little spinny brush that it uses to detect if there's anything on the floor that it should avoid. You know, maybe it's a hair tie, or maybe it's the extension cord or something like that, but it also uses it to help determine when it needs to lift itself up. Again, it's able to get like under beds that I didn't think it'd be able to. It's able to lift itself over steps that I didn't think it'd be able to, and it produces a clean floor that's up to a professional level. I think this is an amazing deal. What do we got tonight, Julia?
So this vacuum is currently $1,299.
That's a good deal. If I recall, it was originally about $2,000. So that's awesome. And I believe there might even be some bundle deals on top.
Yes. So with this right now, if the bundle deal, yes. Perfect.
All your Christmas home appliance needs. When you order your Roborock, you will also get a Ninja NutriBlender Plus. And this one is 900 watts of power to make the smoothies you need. And if you spill them all over the floor, your robot vacuum cleaner can come and clean them up. That's a deal. But now, we've got to move on to the flagship, the top end, the S8 Max V Ultra. This, my friends, is the Rolls-Royce of robot vacuum cleaners. This one has got more features than you can throw a stick at. It's got, for example, a full camera built into it that can not just identify what it's looking at and log it on the map. You can video call through it. You can get it to see your pets, to find your pets in the house. If you're away from home and you're like, oh man, where's the cat? You can go and hassle the cat, or you can go and hassle your dog, and it will send you photos at random of your pets if you want it to. It has full integration with all the leading smart home platforms so that you can use voice control, and it has its own voice control built in as well. You just say, hey Rocky, and tell it what you want to do. So say you've set it on automatic schedule and it's cleaning your house, but you're busy working from home in your study and you don't want it to clean in there. You just say, skip here, and it skips. Oh, here we go. Of course, as you step up the range, you also get more suction power. Because vacuum cleaners are the one thing that you actually want to suck. Here we go. Oh man, the premium multifunction dock, the Rolls-Royce of vacuum cleaners, ladies and gentlemen. This is the S8 Max V Ultra. And here, in box number 2, is the robot itself. Shout out to the team for getting this all arranged for us. You can check out demo units of Roborock at PBTV stores. And make sure that this is the robot of your dreams.
models unboxed. This one has a suction power of 5,500 pascals, same as the mid-range, and this one here has a suction power of 10,000 pascals.
When you're nearly doubling the suction for stepping up, you can see why the premium is so popular. You get a sleek design, extra features, it's a happy little house that it lives in. And one thing that I thought was very cool is you can store up to 4 maps in the app. So say you have a multi-story house, but you don't want to buy one robot vacuum cleaner for every story. That's no problem. You can just pick it and take it upstairs and it knows what floor it's on and how to clean it. This has reactive AI built in, so it can determine what hazards are, because the last thing you want is for it to see, some mess on the floor and smear it around. It knows what the mess is and it knows how to clean it. Again, you can leave this unattended for up to 7 weeks of cleaning.
And this is currently at an amazing deal of $2,699.
Now we're talking, and if you add 99 bucks on top, you can get a Sheffield 8-bottle wine cooler. That's normally 200 bucks, just 99 bucks. Okay. Here we go, folks. The incredible range of Roborock robot vacuum cleaners. Away we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the next brand. Lovely support team, please roll the video. We're back, and now it's time for a category near and dear to my heart, audio. Since 1946, USA audio manufacturer JBL with their HQ in California. They're everywhere if you know where to look. Part of the big Harman group, you might have heard of a little brand called Harman Kardon. 8 out of 11 brand new cars rolling off the factory line worldwide have Harman audio inside. Fully 50% of new stadiums built worldwide use JBL Pro sound. You've probably heard them at your favourite concert or sports event because JBL has been delivering the goods for nearly 80 years. They even delivered the sound at Woodstock in 1969. One of the big things JBL does is science their way through audio. They famously run tests to check the ideal sound for people worldwide with participants from all over the world, and they tune their products to sound good no matter what you're listening to. They're #1 globally for Bluetooth speakers and party speakers. In recent years, JBL's become massive right here in New Zealand, and you really will see them everywhere. Whether you're walking down Queen Street, you're at the airport, or you're at your mate's barbecue, JBL is there. And in particular, JBL invests heavily in New Zealand. You'll see them sponsoring the netball, shout out to Silver Ferns. You'll see them sponsoring gaming events, showing up at University O Weeks nationwide, and heaps more. With products from $5 all the way up to $2,000, JBL is an audio brand for everybody, and they're all about soundtracking the good times in your life. With summer looming, with Christmas around the corner, and with Black Friday in full swing, there's no better time to give the gift of good sound. We've got deals for everybody. Headphones, speakers, the famous JBL Party Box range, and more. So we're going to kick things off with the big guns, JBL Party Box. In the last few years, the JBL Party Box range has become the absolute go-to for party speakers. They are getting more and more popular all the time. You might have seen similar looking products from cheap brands, but when you pick them up, they feel hollow and cheap. JBL does so much professional audio that they've got this reputation for good reason. There is really no competition for these products right here in New Zealand because they brought these pro-level features and engineering down to products that you and I will love. And they used to call these things portable PAs, and they used to cost thousands of dollars. But now you can get party boxes for under $300 on special, and there's a full range of accessories available now as well. This right here is the JBL Party Box 120, the entry to the full-size party box range. And a really awesome new feature of this one is that it has a replaceable, removable battery, so you can keep it going not just for the 12 hours you get out of the box, but you can grab yourself a spare battery for it and get an additional 12 hours. And there's a super special deal for our live stream. When you buy the JBL Party Box 120 bundle, you will get a bonus battery. That's available right now. Head on over to pbtech.co.nz/pbtv, use promo code PBTV for free standard shipping, and you can get yourself a Party Box 120 with a bonus battery, including the new, brand new, limited white edition that's going to be super awesome for snow parties next winter. On top of that, you can get microphones that connect to these things, whether you want a wired microphone with a 3-meter cable, or whether you want the amazingly popular wireless microphone 2-packs. There's a second generation that's just come out, and these have shock mounts inside them so that when you're partying, you don't go bip, 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 and have it mess up the sound. These things have a super awesome Party Box app that you can use to connect as many of the new party boxes as you like, whether you're connecting 2 for stereo sound or more for the ultimate party. And one feature I really love is if you have some of the latest smaller JBL speakers, they use a new Bluetooth technology called Auracast to allow them all to connect at once. But that's not just for speakers, because you might have noticed behind me, we have the new JBL Party Box light sticks. And these things are super cool. They have up to 8 hours of battery life, and they will sync in with your music so that you can have the ultimate party vibe. They also come out of their base and make a really awesome lightsaber, although the warranty does not cover hitting people with it. You end up with full RGB, with heaps of different options that all sync together, and you can have yourself an awesome party. There's heaps of different light effects to choose from. There's heaps of different sound effects that you can preload right into them. And classic JBL feature, it even shows you the volume using the light strip on the front.
Let's party!
Do let's. That said, we've also got the sweet spot for party boxes right here. This is the Party Box On The Go Essential, and this one comes with 2 microphones right in the box. It's got a guitar input and the additional microphone input, so it's actually everything you need to get started busking. If you've got a kid that's just getting into guitar, this is a really awesome way to use it as an amp or for family karaoke nights. It comes with a shoulder carry strap that has a built-in bottle opener because JBL know what they're about. This one is a super great deal as well because when you buy it tonight, you'll get a bonus JBL Clip 3 speaker that's 2 Christmas presents for one awesome bundle, just $358. Whew. But that's not all. Party boxes are awesome, but what if you want great JBL sound on your TV? Well, we've got a Black Friday deal for you. The brand new 2024 release, JBL Cinema Bar SB580. This one's just come out. It's normally $600 and starting for Black Friday, $400. You get a wireless subwoofer, you get 3.1 channels of sound, and you get all that for under $400. This one's pretty limited stock. If you need a new soundbar this Christmas, so that's good for music as well, with Bluetooth, so you can easily connect it to your smartphone, JBL Cinema Bar, available at PBTV stores nationwide. But say you want something a little more portable. Well, we've got some really cool new products from JBL. And we'll talk about them right after prize time. This time, folks, I want to shout out to all of our friends on Facebook. We're going to take screenshots, and you could be in to win some amazing new JBL products, like this RGB JBL Pulse 4 speaker, or one of the products we're about to talk about in a minute, the JBL audio sunglasses, the Sound Gear frames. They are sunglasses with true wireless earbuds built right in. They're super awesome for taking phone calls. They're super awesome for going for walks and listening to podcasts. You can even wear them while you're going for a bike ride. And that's not all. Our third lucky winner tonight is going to take home a pair of JBL's flagship wireless noise cancelling headphones, the Tour 1 Mark II. Lovely support team. Do we have it ready? I want in the chat everybody to start typing, I love JBL. Okay, remember there's a slight lag between what you see on screen and what we're seeing in the studio, so getting this all set up, it's just going to take a second and our screenshot wins. Okay, are we ready to screenshot? 3, 2, 1, and screenshot. Alrighty, lucky winner number 1 who's going to be taking home a JBL Pulse 4 speaker, RGB, mood light, it's a lava lamp and speaker all in one. The winner is Vanessa Samrazika. Congratulations, you win a JBL Pulse 4. Number 2, you're going to be taking home JBL Sound Gear frames, audio sunglasses. Yukana Midland, congratulations, a winner is you. And number 3, the JBL Tour 1 Mark II flagship wireless noise cancelling headphones. Big shout out to Liam Galbraith. Congratulations, folks. But that's not all, because now it's time for the second round of our mystery boxes. We've got 5 left. Let's get them up on stage and let's see who our winner is. Remember, to enter the draw for our mystery boxes, just shop online at pbtech.co.nz, use promo code PBTV, and that'll get you in. Who do we have on the line tonight? Lovely support team. Good evening. Who are we speaking with?
Vicky.
Vicky, congratulations. You're lucky winner number 2 of our mystery boxes. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel amazing. It's my birthday tomorrow, so yay, happy birthday to me.
Oh, that's amazing. I hope you get a really awesome birthday present. Okay, so...
Well, fingers crossed, yeah.
so we've got 5 boxes left. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Which of those is your lucky number?
3, please.
3? Okay, let's see if we can get into the box. Love a good unboxing. Alrighty, folks. Inside, box number 3 for Vicky's birthday. Oh, congratulations, Vicky. You have won yourself an HP Victus 15.6-inch gaming laptop that's worth over $1,300.
Are you serious?
I am 100% deathly serious.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
What?
Thank you so much.
Oh, happy birthday!
Unreal.
What laptop have you been using?
Oh, you know what? A work one. I don't even have my own laptop.
You don't even have your own laptop. Well, you know, as a representative of New Zealand's #1 laptop retailer, I am absolutely delighted to tell you that you're going to be getting a really grunty gaming laptop that'll take everything you throw at it, whether you're gaming or not.
Awesome. Oh, I really needed one as well because, yeah, work ones are for work. So, yes, thank you so much.
That's so cool. Is there anyone you'd like to shout out to live on stream tonight?
Oh my gosh, there are so many people on the chat, so hi to everyone on the chat because it's crazy on there.
Are you watching on YouTube or Facebook?
YouTube.
Awesome. Shout out to YouTube, shout out to Facebook as well. Hey Vicky, stay on the line. Our lovely support team's going to grab your details and get that gaming laptop out to you. Happy birthday again. I'm so stoked you won that.
Thank you so much.
That's what it's all about, folks. But we've got heaps more great deals from JBL, including this JBL Pulse 4 speaker. So these are kind of combination Bluetooth speaker lava lamp, but they've got a really powerful speaker inside. If we crank them up, they shake this table right here. But one of the features that I really love about JBL products is the more of them you have, then they work better together. So you can link 2 of these together. These are a very serious Black Friday deal. They're 40% off, $149. And when you have multiples and you pair them together, then you can shake them to change the color. And they add so much ambience, so much RGB gamer vibe, $149, 40% off, you absolutely cannot go wrong. We've also got one of our best-selling JBL products, the JBL Work From Home wired headset. This one's down to just $40. It's a great option if you need something basic and reliable with good JBL sound for things like Microsoft Teams video conferences, which we do a lot, or you can even plug it into your gaming controller and use it as a gaming headset. This one down to just $40, super popular, super good deal. Do recommend. You can pull the microphone out if you really want to, bends around to give you great audio. But the sunglasses are something really new and cool. There's 3 different colors to choose from, and they're available in 2 different styles. Whether your face prefers a squarer frame or a rounder frame, JBL's got you covered. And they have this awesome translucent design so you can see all the high technology inside. Headphones and sunglasses all in one, something new. These ones we've got a special deal on tonight. They're only $129 and you'll get a bonus JBL Tune 305C brand new USB-C wired headset, super awesome for phone calls in a hurry, as a bonus, 2 Christmas presents in one. You can pick from the amber finish, you can pick from the translucent pearl finish, or you can get the traditional translucent black onyx finish. 3 colors, 2 styles, find the sunglasses of the future for you, get yourself a bonus headset. Finally, moving on to headphone land. We've got the flagship JBL wireless noise cancelling headphones. These are absolutely packed with features in the JBL app available for iPhone and Android. They're platform agnostic. It works really well no matter what phone you have. These have adaptive noise cancelling that adjusts to cancel out the right amount of noise for the environment that you're in. They have an option to pause the music and flick the microphones on when you start speaking. So if you're interacting with somebody, it quickly gives you attention. They come in 2 colors, the traditional muted out matte black that's super stealthy, or this really cool champagne finish. And tonight, when you buy the JBL Tour 1 Mark II, you'll get a bonus Momax premium aluminium headphone stand, absolutely free. They look super nice on your desk, they give you up to 30 hours of battery life, and they've been getting better over time as JBL adds more and more features with software updates through the JBL app. One of my favourite features is the dynamic EQ that automatically adjusts depending on what music you're listening to always keep them sounding the best. They genuinely sound better now with the update than they did out of the box, and that setup I think is really, really cool. That setup will give you the noise cancelling you need for travel. They're great for talking on the phone for work. You can pair them with multiple devices if you want to connect them to your laptop and smartphone at the same time. Away you go. And we've also, for those of you who prefer true wireless earbuds, got some of the very latest JBL true wireless earbuds with a super cool brand new feature. This is the smart charging case available on the new JBL Live 3 series. Built right into the charging box is a touchscreen, and that touchscreen is able to let you access all the smart features that you'd normally have to use the app to do. You can play and pause music and skip tracks. You can adjust the volume. You can turn noise cancelling on and off. You can turn on and off spatial audio, and I thought this was really neat. It even has a little torch mode, so in the dark you can use the screen to light up and see your way. One of the cool things about JBL's true wireless range is they come in several different styles to fit different ears. But of course, if you're buying them online, how do you know which ones are going to fit your ears? Well, they've got you covered. They've got a Fit Checker app that you can check from your smartphone or even from your PC using your webcam. And we've got a link to that app on every JBL true wireless earbuds on PBTV web. So we have 2 of them available for you to choose from tonight in 2 different form factors. If you prefer the silicone tips that seal in your ear to give you a better bass response and more passive noise isolation, as well as a little better active noise cancelling, then you can check out the brand new JBL Live Buds 3. If you have an Android device, these support high-res audio with the LDAC codec that's super high-res, super high bandwidth, and can reproduce the music in the quality that you have on your phone. If you prefer an open fit that will sit more comfortably in your ear and won't seal as much, then you can check out the JBL Flex 3. Again, check out the Fit Checker on our web so that you can determine which ones are the right ones for you. When you buy these tonight, we've got special bundles available. You'll get a JBL Clip 3 rugged, waterproof wireless speaker with a carabiner built in that you can easily clip to a backpack, or, and this is a pro tip, they make a really excellent shower speaker. So for your next round of shower karaoke, JBL Clip is one of the best speakers available to do that. You'll get the latest true wireless technology, and you'll get an extra Christmas present into the bag, and that starts from just $172 for the JBL Live Buds 3 or $193 for the Flex. So check that Fit Checker out. And don't forget to use promo code PBTV so that you can enter our prize draws. Alrighty, that's it from JBL, folks. I believe it's time for our friends from Microsoft. Lovely support team, please roll the video.
You're in a PC Game Pass ad. Want new games on day one? Bet, we got you. Cool steakhouse. Next, how about a new career with EA Play? Ribs got boot. This is my kind of office party. Want to unlock all the champions in League of Legends? Riot benefits. Say less. We got you. Get all this and more with PC Game Pass.
Bam, and we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, please meet the lovely Fletch from Microsoft.
Oh my gosh, Nick, I'm really honoured to be here because we had a live stream, a PBTV live stream a while ago, and I didn't quite make it. So you actually invited me back. Quite happy about that, and stoked to be here with you, my friend.
Oh yeah, we had a date, he had to cancel, totally understandable, but we're back and we're going to give it a second round. This time, we're going to talk about Microsoft Surface, the premium PC from Microsoft directly.
Absolutely, and obviously I'm a massive fan of Surface. I am paid to say that, but once upon a time, I was a Surface fan before I got paid to say that. So I was very happy to be hired by Microsoft to talk about their computers. Now, the particular Surface devices we have here today to talk about are the Copilot Plus PCs, and I know you've had one for a few months now. How are you finding it so far?
Well, first up, the cool thing about this is the big inflection point. This has been the big moment in Windows computers that we've been waiting for 10 years, where they take the best from smartphones and they put it together with the best from laptops without sacrificing all of the open desktop operating systems that you're used to with all of the customization that you don't get in smartphone land. There's been the big shift from traditional x86 processors to new ARM processors, similar to the ones that you get in smartphones and tablets, where it brings all this power and all this battery life and all of this low heat production that we didn't have before. There were some concerns initially about compatibility, so I put my Microsoft hat on, dived in with both hands and both feet, and switched cold turkey from my previous laptop to this Surface Pro. Now, I normally have a reasonably demanding Office drone workload. I've got a lot of spreadsheets, I've got a lot of browser tabs, I've got a lot of remote desktop, I've got a lot of Office, I've got a lot of media and file management, and this has been an awesome experience, docked, running multiple monitors, undocked, something super thin and light that you can take with you, and one of my personal favorite features, it's really amazing for taking notes with the famous Surface Pen.
Absolutely, I think everything you've said is so true. And it all starts with that performance piece, right? Because we're going to talk about how these devices are made for AI, that they've got some new technology built in them that is specifically purpose-built for unique AI features we're going to show off soon, but it's also just at its core an amazing computer, right? And a lot of what that is because in these beautiful new devices that we have here, these Copilot Plus PC, Surface Pros and laptops, there's a new piece of technology, and you mentioned it was Samsung because, like you said, it's come from the mobile world, and that is an NPU. Now, maybe gobbledygook to some, but essentially what that does is it gives this computer an extra piece of technology that's designed for AI so that the CPU and the GPU can do what they're good at, but when the NPU is better suited for a task, they take a back seat, they relax, and that gives us that all-day battery life. It gives us that amazing performance, and it lets me not carry a charger with me everywhere I go for the first time ever. In fact, I see you've been using this device literally all afternoon and not had it plugged in once, right?
And all that, and I've still got like half the battery left. But the other thing that I really love, right? So traditionally with a laptop, you have a giant brick of a charger that takes up half the space in your bag. With these, you can charge it with a powerful enough GAN phone charger that's like this big, or you can charge it from a power bank. And so, to celebrate that, not only do we have super special deals on Surface Pro and Surface Laptop tonight, we'll chuck in a super fast charging power bank that you can use to juice your PC up on the go. Great for your travel bag.
Absolutely, and when you think about it, so the Surface laptop, like this beautiful one over here, that is actually rated at 20 hours battery life on the 13.8 inch, 22 hours on the 15 inch. The amazing thing is, if you somehow go through all that battery life and you do need to charge it again, this doesn't just charge it, it fast charges it. So in 60 minutes, you'll have 80% of your battery life back. And I'm, definitely not gonna slip one of these in my pocket as I go home.
One of the things I also really love is that these are just really amazing computers, regardless of all the AI features, because they solve common pain points. One of the things that a lot of people experienced for many years was when you'd put your laptop in your bag and somehow it would wake up and it would burn through all the battery and it would get super hot and the fans would spin up and then you'd open your bag and your bag would be hot and your laptop would be dead. But these don't do that. They really reliably sleep and wake, and the battery is genuinely very good. So bear in mind, not only do you get like all workday battery life out of one of these machines, you can recharge it super fast with a power bank that fits in your bag and reduce the weight, which is great for accessibility.
And I really want to stress, even with that battery life, it doesn't mean you're sacrificing on that performance, because guess what? I actually use Premiere Pro on these machines, regardless of it being x64, regardless of it being a new processor to us, and it does it perfectly for what we do. But we highlighted accessibility, and I've got to talk a little bit about some of the unique things that go into Surface to really tie together all those little things you expect from premium devices. So we'll talk about build quality and everything very soon, but there's little things that go into these devices that you won't notice, but they're very important. And one is this trackpad here. So this device is turned off, Nick, so I want you to try click it.
It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. It
There's
feels
no moving parts here.
It feels like a lump of metal, right? But if I go and reach for this one, which is turned on, when you click on that, my friend, it feels like a normal touchpad. And I would encourage anyone to come into PBTech and give this a go, because it's got a special type of trackpad on it called a haptic trackpad. Now that means it doesn't have the traditional friction pieces underneath to make it happen. It's got a haptic motor. The cool thing is, no, we haven't put that in there to just say, hey, look at what we can do with technology. It's really cool. We can even make simple things complicated. No, it's actually in there because you can adjust the sensitivity of using this trackpad so that if someone had an accident and lost some of their digits, maybe they were born without some of those, maybe you're only using different limbs to actually interact with your device, you can adjust that sensitivity to make sure that anyone can use it. And I actually went through this a while ago talking to someone about it, and it's someone that I'd known for ages, and I didn't notice that he had surgery to actually get his pinky removed, and he was like, oh my gosh, and started testing it out and was just blown away, because I didn't realize how big an issue that was amongst the community out there. So accessibility is amazing, but what about the build quality, Nick? It just feels fantastic, doesn't it? What about the typing experience?
Well, of course, that's the thing about a computer. The ways that you interact with it physically really determine how you feel about it. One of the biggest upgrades you can make for a desktop PC, for example, is to upgrade your peripherals. Get a new mouse, get a new keyboard, it feels like a whole new computer. But of course, when you're buying a laptop, you have to trust that the brand that you bought it from knows what they're doing and put something in there that's really good. And thankfully, this time, Microsoft have really upgraded it.
Absolutely. Before I was using these Copilot Plus PCs, I was actually using a Surface Laptop 5, and I was like, man, that typing experience is so good. And it's something that you really notice when you come from a typing experience that's not so good, and you're all of a sudden using something that just feels amazing. In fact, it felt so good that I brought a keyboard for my desktop that was built after the design of the Surface Laptop. That's how good I found it. But when I picked up this Copilot Plus PC and tried it out, I couldn't believe it. It was just like amazing. It was even better. And like Nick says, because we're doing that every day, it may be something little that we don't think about, but when you're paying for a great device, and these devices are at such a good price right now with so many freebies going along with them, you expect that and you want it, and that's something you absolutely get. But can I keep going?
Well, one thing that we want to call out, just quickly.
We haven't even called out the second giveaway yet. My gosh.
So when you buy yourself a brand new Surface laptop or Surface Pro, you'll get not only the super fast charging power bank, but we'll chuck in a UE Epic Boom waterproof, rugged, wireless Bluetooth speaker with super powerful bass. This is originally $599, and that's another Christmas present sorted. So you can get one for yourself, you can get the power bank, you can have the Bluetooth speaker, and it's pretty much everything you need to work from the beach in summer.
2 Christmas presents and you're buying something for yourself. I like it. It's the way to do it. But the other thing that I love about these devices, and I'm going to pick up my beautiful June laptop here again, is if I flipped this around, you are actually not going to see any screws on this device. It's fully made out of anodized aluminium. and you can't actually really see how it's stuck together. Now, the smart people among you will know, hey, Fletch, we've got you figured out. It's under the feet, and you would be absolutely correct. So you can actually take off the feet of this, unscrew the base, and access the components in it. And what you can do once you're in there is you'll see little QR codes next to components that are replaceable, which will take you to the Surface Engineering website to tell you how to swap pieces out. And that's something that I think you're a massive fan of, right? It will void warranty, I'll be honest here. We can't guarantee everyone's going to do it right, but what does it do for us, Nick?
Well, it allows you to extend the lifespan of your device. It allows you to make sure that you, if you do know what you're doing, are able to get a longer period of use out of these premium devices. And that way, you know, again, the premiumization piece, where these things are getting more premium, but you get to use them for so much longer than you did before.
Absolutely, and you know, that whole sustainability message where we want people to get the most out of these devices, we want them, people to use them, we want people to enjoy using them as well, carries into the way that these devices are actually made. So when it comes to our Surface laptops, they are made out of 67.2% minimum recycled material. And that's really important. Minimum because we can guarantee it's at least that amount. It could be more, but it'll never be less. Same with our Surface Pros. They are a minimum of 72% recycled materials. And that's because Microsoft is trying to be water negative and carbon negative by 2030, which is very soon. It's a very aspirational goal.
That's ambitious. And of course, one of the things that people have thought, oh, you know, with these new Copilot Plus PCs, what about gaming? Of course, they're executive thin and lights. They're designed for the high demands of, you know, people that office drone all day like me, but occasionally you also want a game. And there's a really awesome Microsoft solution for that called Game Pass.
There is Game Pass, and in particular, Game Pass Ultimate. So, with these amazing machines, you actually get 1 month straight out of the box of Game Pass Ultimate, and what that allows you to do is utilize something called Xbox Cloud Gaming. So not only do you get literally hundreds of games as part of that subscription.
It's Netflix for games.
It's a Netflix for games, that's right, that you can download on a device like this, which isn't designed for gaming. You can actually stream them and play them using the cloud. And let me tell you, we're very lucky here in New Zealand because it's one of the best Xbox Cloud Gaming experiences available in the world.
In the world, guys. So, you know, we've got our national fibre broadband network, right? And we've got a Microsoft data centre right here in Auckland. And so you can stream Xbox games and many other games that are on Game Pass directly to basically any device you own.
Absolutely. There's so many devices actually. We've already highlighted Windows 11 computers, but there's something in my pocket I could use. It's actually a phone. That's right. If I had an Xbox controller and Game Pass Ultimate, I could play games on this phone with cloud gaming. If I have a Samsung TV, I can download the Xbox app. In fact, it's pre-installed, and I can play Xbox with just a controller.
You got a controller? Great deals on controllers at the moment, by the way.
Very good deals on controllers. $65 for the normal carbon black one. It's $69 for ones like the Astral Purple, Pulse Red, and lots of other colors on discount too. So, you know, that's pretty important. If you've already got a console, you're always going to need a second controller. But hey, if you don't even have a console, which are also on a great deal right now, $739 for Xbox Series X 1 terabyte, you can actually just pair a controller, Game Pass Ultimate, a ton of different devices, even if it's an Amazon Fire TV. And you'll be able to play Xbox games with cloud gaming, which is just unreal, right?
So, of course, a console makes a really great Christmas present, but there's that traditional thing. Every year on social media, you see people posting public service announcements that go like this. Parents, if you're buying a console for your children this Christmas, be sure to unbox it a week early and do all the updates so you don't spend your entire Christmas updating games so that your poor child has to wait like 8 hours before they can play Call of Duty, right?
Yeah.
But Game Pass is also a solution to this because that modern console experience of Sweet, I've got my console. Sweet, I've got my game. Put it in. Whoop, got to download all the updates. With Game Pass, you can just stream the game. You don't have to install it. You don't have to wait for it to download.
It's kind of crazy. Like I am a gamer. I have not spent much money on buying individual games in literally years. It's like I notice when I do it. It's a big decision for me because I've got so many games on Game Pass Ultimate. But parents out there, it's not only a fantastic value way of buying like hundreds of games. Usually there's over 400 Xbox games, over 300 PC games as part of that Game Pass library. But if you're like me with young kids, you don't want to install Paw Patrol on your Xbox console all the time or Peppa Pig, don't worry, because you can cloud game with that. Give that to your kid and they'll go away for it. You're going to find out about that soon.
Yep.
Very
we've
soon.
Got baby on the way in 4 weeks. Again, big shout out to my beautiful wife Sarah, who's watching along at
I
home.
feel like everyone should be congratulating you in chat. Congratulate Nick in the chat for as soon to be parenthood. But even if you want to try out a game, right, you don't have to download 120 gig games, yes, because they're that big. Right now, you can actually just try it out. If you're like me, you'll forget that you haven't downloaded it. You'll keep playing it on the cloud. You'll have a great time. And there's day one games on Game Pass Ultimate as well.
Brand new games the day they come out.
Yeah. What's the, if I say a game that launched recently, what pops into your mind?
The one on my hat.
The one on your hat, Starfield, day one launch. We've had Call of Duty, day one launches. We've got things like Assassin's Creed in there. If you're a Madden fan like me, you actually get access to EA Play titles as well. So much value built into that subscription.
And you don't have to buy the new EA Sports game every year. You can just subscribe to Game Pass.
It's very useful.
I'd also like to shout out to the Xbox Series X for being a really great premium console, especially for high refresh rate, because the UI is in high refresh, which it's not on other consoles.
If you still want the best experience possible, the Xbox Series X is the way to go. That's our premium console. It's got lots of space. It's got 120 FPS on games. It's got 4K gaming. It loads worlds in a unique way so you don't get that juddering experience in open world games. It's truly, truly amazing. But I think it's time to give some prizes away, right? And should we give some prizes away and then maybe show a little demo as a treat after?
Do let's. It's time for my favorite one, folks. It's prize time, and this time we're going to get you guys to call in. So, lovely support team, let's get some phones up here. So we're going to give away 3 Microsoft Summer Packs plus cherry vouchers. You can get New Zealand's best cherries delivered to any residential address in New Zealand in time for Christmas. These are amazing, folks. I highly recommend it. But also, you get everything you need for a gamer's day at the beach. So you've got your, you get your Game Pass, and then you can stream it on your phone, right? And then you can sit in your Xbox deck chair with your Xbox beach towel and your Xbox lunchbox and your cooler.
Who doesn't want to play cricket at the beach, right? And a lovely game of Cub. It's a game of taking the lawn by storm this Christmas. Trust me, you're going to want it.
So we're going to put 6 phone numbers on screen, but only 3 of them are connected. So you need to call those numbers, and the first person that we pick up wins the Microsoft Prize Pack and the cherry vouchers.
This is a lot
Lovely
of pressure.
support team.
It's a lot of
Can we
pressure,
get those
mate.
6 phone numbers up on screen? Because these phones are going to go nuts very quickly. A big shout out to our friends at Oppo for sponsoring us and giving us these amazing phones to test out and make sure that you get a great calling experience when you're calling in on PBTV. Shout out to the Oppo A series, also on promo for Black Friday. Head on over to pbtech.co.nz/PBTV. Use the promo code PBTV to get free standard shipping on anything that's nationwide, and you will have yourself a great time because you'll also get an entry into our grand prize draw. You could win yourself a Surface laptop. You could win yourself one of the brand new Oppo Find X8 Pro smartphones that just got announced globally last week. So, folks, see those phone numbers on screen here? There's 3 of these that are really connected. So call them in, and we will get you all set up with a prize. And don't forget, every purchase with the PBTV promo code is going to get entry into our next mystery box prize draw as well. So, everyone out there on YouTube and Facebook, I hope you're having a great time tonight, and I hope you're in to win some prizes. we've got heaps more to come up tonight
more.
to give away, and we hope that you're going to have a great time and win something awesome. We've gone through 2 of the 6 mystery boxes, and this setup is going to win you some pretty cool stuff yet to come.
Absolutely. I can speak from personal experience that cricket cooler is wicked, and it will actually keep your ice going overnight and longer. I recently had some friends over, they loved it. It's got a great big Xbox logo on the side, and it was fantastic. But while we're waiting for our phones to dial, Nick, should we maybe show off some live demos to do it? Because I want to show you why we say Copilot Plus PCs are built for AI. Why are they built for AI, and what can you actually do on them? Because having that NPU on it, similar to when we had Samsung on the line, lets you do unique things completely offline without being connected to the internet, but it also lets you do really cool things while you are connected to the internet. So while we get the screen up, let's have a look at how you can use something called Paint Co-Creator to merge not only your drawing, but a text prompt to make something amazing. So don't worry, team, we're figuring out and sorting out that phone numbers right now to make sure everyone can dial in. But let's have a look at one of these AI demos. So right here on the right-hand side, as I've opened up Paint and clicked on Co-Creator, I can actually enter in a text prompt. So I'm going to say a oh, I've got caps lock on. A fox in a whimsical forest. Now, for real life, I am an absolute artiste, so you are gonna experience that right now. I'm gonna start drawing a fox up on screen. You can tell that I am clearly amazing at drawing a triangle fox. Gotta have some legs, and then I'm gonna start adding in some trees. And while I'm doing this, on the right-hand side, just above my text prompt, the Co-Creator in Paint is starting to look at what I'm drawing, and it's mixing it with AI in order to make something that is really cool. So let's do this. I know, at least with my artistic skills, that trees usually have green tops. Now, when I go back over, you'll see that as I've added those green tops in, the AI has come and made those, added those elements. It's put the fox where I want it, it's got the trees in the background, but I've got this amazing slider, so I can pull it back and have more of my magical artistic skills come through. I can max it out, and it's gonna make my picture look even cooler. I can even hit the style selection down here and change the style. So let's go for an oil painting. My great granddad used to be an oil painter, so gotta respect what's in the family blood. Now, when I'm happy with that, I can just click that image, it'll drop it into the canvas, and I am good to go. Now, I do have other things that I would love to show off while we're doing this as well. One thing that's really important while we've been talking about the NPU and CPUs and GPU is to show how the NPU kicks in and lets the GPU and CPU fade into the background. So I'm going to open up the Photos app over here. I'm going to refresh it, and built into the Photos app is now the ability to create AI images straight away. So let's create, what should we make, Nick? What should we make today?
Well, we had some pretty good success with pictures of a cat previously.
Yeah, a tabby cat though, right?
A ginger.
A ginger cat. Sorry, I could see the insulted look in your eye as I said tabby. Let's generate a ginger cat. And just like that, you'll see that the NPU has spiked up, the CPU's dropping back in usage as the computer generates these cat images, which is really, really cool. And that's just built straight into Windows. I can, of course, again, have a creativity slider that I can move up and forward and have AI get a little bit more creative from my prompt. But now, I believe it's time to give away some prizes.
Okay, folks, with a big apology for a slight technical difficulty, the joys of doing stuff live, we are going to do one of our mystery boxes now, and we have a caller on the line. Good evening and welcome to PBTV. Who do we have on the line tonight?
We have Mitch.
Mitch, congratulations, mate. You are the lucky winner of one of our 4 remaining mystery boxes. How do you feel?
Oh, amazing. Stoked.
Glad to hear, glad to hear. Hope you're having as much fun as we are. So we've got 4 numbers left for you. You can choose from 1, 2, 5 or 6. What's your lucky number tonight, mate?
Oh, definitely 2.
2? Alrighty, let's get into it. Here we are, number 2. Unboxings, that's what we're all about. Okay. Here we go, Mitch. Drum roll, please. You win yourself a Roborock Q5 Pro Smart Robot Vacuum Cleaner worth $800. How do you feel?
Oh, too good. So happy.
Pretty good, mate, pretty good. Like I say, this one will get you a whole bunch of time back that you don't have to spend vacuuming your house.
Oh, awesome, man. Awesome.
Glad to hear. Is there anyone that you'd like to shout out to live on stream this evening?
Oh, just chat. Gotta support the chat.
Shout out to the chat. Are you watching live from YouTube or Facebook?
YouTube.
Nice work. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Alrighty, stay on the line, Mitch. We'll get you through to our lovely support team who'll grab your details and post that robot vacuum cleaner out to you quick smart.
Cheers.
Lovely support team. Do we have some phone numbers for these fine folks to call?
I'm pretty excited for this one, Nick. I didn't get to do this last time. I heard a lot about it. I think it's one of the cooler compositions to have.
Phoning in is one of my favourites. And again, you know, big shout out to our mates at Oppo for hooking us up with these awesome 840 phones that'll handle your phone calls real good. We're not too far away.
Speaking of saving time, Nick, we can riff a little bit more because there's one more thing that I haven't mentioned that is really important, and that is Microsoft 365, because a perfect pairing with these Copilot Plus PCs, with HP computers, with fantastic Windows 11s, with MacBooks, with phones, is Microsoft 365. Not only will it give you a terabyte of cloud storage, it'll give you all the Office applications, it'll give you Clipchamp, which is a video editor, it'll give you Editor, which is very much like Grammarly. Don't pay $30 USD a month, just get Microsoft 365. It's far cheaper than that and you get a lot more. But there's a really new, exciting update to Microsoft 365, and that is Copilot being built into it. However, I think I'm gonna have to pause the demo before we get back here because we have some phone calls coming in.
We do indeed. Our lucky caller number 1 is just coming through.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we lost them.
False
Don't
alarm,
worry, folks.
Team. False alarm. Well, I'm sorry, support team. I'm sending you on a merry journey. Let's go back to our Excel demo while we get it up on screen. So, Microsoft 365 is not just the Office applications that you're used to from information class back in primary school. It has changed. In fact, as of November the 1st, we have a fantastic Copilot feature built into the application where we can actually select a set of data and ask it to do some work with it.
I really love this. Like straight up, one of the things I've been waiting for is Copilot integration into the Excel where it can manage data for you. So instead of spending time, you know, memorizing Excel formulae, you can be actually, you know, getting on with life.
Getting on with life, exactly, saving time. So if you've got something like Copilot Pro or a Microsoft 365 license, you can do this. So we're going to ask it to apply a traffic light system to the booth sales data. Now let's press enter and see what happens. It's going to work on it, and then suddenly, before I know it, it is going to apply, confirm that I understand what it wants to do. So it's ready to do. It's confirming that it understands my request. I'm going to hit apply, and boom, up on screen you'll see that a traffic light system has come across. So I know where my high sales are, I know where my low sales are, I know where my medium sales are. Now I also might want to know what the percentage growth from morning sales to evening sales is. So let's ask it, what is the percentage growth from booth morning booth sales, morning to booth sales evening? apply that, and it's going to ask if I want to add a column in. Once I confirm that, I'll just hit apply, and we will be good to go. And what it allows me to do is instantly see where I'm getting the best return on my investment for that time I'm spending at these different markets selling things, and I'm also seeing what type of growth I'm getting from morning to afternoon, so I can know where I should spend my time. Really, really cool feature. It's going to save a lot of time. It's built into a lot of different applications. Get it with Microsoft 365, get even more of it with Copilot Pro, but we're ready to give away prizes for real life.
Yes, we are, folks. So, with apologies, we've gone for a very low-tech solution. We'd also like to clarify that this number here is, in fact, the number 9. So, we have 6 phone numbers on screen. Only 3 of these phone numbers are connected. Please call in now, and the first person we've got, straight away. Here we go. Good evening and welcome to PBTV. You're speaking with Nick. Who do we have on the line tonight?
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Natalie, congratulations. You're our lucky caller number 1. How do you feel?
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Awesome. Where are you calling from tonight?
Pukekohe.
Pukekohe. Shout out to everyone in Pukekohe. Okay. So, the prize you've won is a Microsoft gift pack just in time for Christmas. You've got yourself a deck chair, you've got yourself a cricket cooler, you've got yourself a beach towel, and my favourite, you've got yourself a cherry voucher that you can get New Zealand's best cherries delivered to any residential address in the country in time for Christmas. How do you feel?
Oh, amazing. That's awesome. Thank you, guys.
That's amazing. So glad you called. Are you watching on YouTube or Facebook tonight?
On Facebook.
Okay, shout out to everybody on Facebook. Is there anyone you'd like to shout out to live on stream this evening?
Just big hey to everyone and have a good night. Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
you too. Please stay on the line. A lovely support team will grab your details and we'll get your prize out to you shortly.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Over to you, Fletch.
Welcome to PBTV. You're speaking with Fletch. Who have I got on the line there?
Bailey.
Bailey, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Welcome, Bailey. I am super stoked to say that you have also won one of our Microsoft Summer prize packs. So it's actually been an awesome Xbox chair, the best cherries in New Zealand. Congratulations. Where are you watching us from tonight?
Watching from Facebook.
Nice, Facebook. Shout out to Facebook chat. That's the first time I get to say that today. Thank you very much. Is there anyone you want to shout out on the stream?
Just everyone that's watching.
Everyone that's watching, I love it. The chat is getting on, and that is fantastic.
On stream as well.
Well, Bailey, I'll get you to hang on the line, and I'm going to pass you off to one of our support team who's just going to take your details so we can get that awesome prize out to you.
Here comes lucky winner number 3. Who's it going to... Oh, straight away. Good speakers on these phones. Thanks, Oppo. Good evening and welcome to PBTV. Who have we got on the line tonight? Congratulations, mate. You've won yourself a Xbox prize pack. How do you feel?
So great. Actually, my phone makes me so excited.
Awesome, mate. Just in time for the holidays. Where are you calling from tonight?
From Napier.
Napier. Shout out to everybody in Napier. Is there anyone that you'd like to shout out to live on stream?
My wife, Sandra, she's with me.
Oh, shout out to your wife, Sandra. That's so lovely. Well, I hope you enjoy those cherries. I hope you enjoy sitting in that Xbox beach chair, and I hope you have yourself a lovely few beverages in that cooler. Take care. We'll get you through to our support team, and they'll get your prize on the way.
Awesome, thank you so much. Bye.
Cheers, mate.
Awesome. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, PBTV. Thank you, audience, for having me. I want to say hi to my little girl if she's watching. Peyton, love you, honey. Hi to my wife as well, and the fantastic team from Microsoft. But I believe we're going to hand off to another amazing
Mystery box time.
mystery box.
Oh yeah, so remember guys,
mystery box.
yeah, we've got 3 left to go. And so remember guys, you've got tonight, head on over to pbtech.co.nz/pbtv, use promo code PBTV, and you'll get yourself free shipping nationwide, and that'll get you entries into these mystery box prize draws and our grand prize tonight. You could be going home with your very own beautiful Surface laptop in the stunning sapphire blue finish, worth over $2,000, and many more products besides. So, lovely support team. Do we have our next mystery box winner ready to roll? It looks like they're just finalizing details now. And this one's gonna be a doozy. I know there's a few more pretty cool prizes inside the mystery boxes this evening.
I don't know what's inside them. I'm excited to find out.
A mystery for everybody. Okay, have we got someone on the line? We'll just keep getting those final details, folks. Awesome. So remember, we've got awesome deals store-wide for Black Friday, our biggest and best sale of the year. We've got our massive Black Friday sale rolling right now. We've got exclusive deals for this stream, some of which end at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, and the stock is pretty limited. And some of the stuff that we're going to be rolling out this evening, you're going to be really glad you stayed on the stream, because some of the best is yet to come.
Yeah, if you want a Copilot Plus PC from a Surface, I have to shout out the 512 gig SKUs, because all of them have 16 gig of RAM, all of them have fantastic Snapdragon processors, but the 512 gig SKUs, very little difference between the 256 and the 512s. About $20 in the different lines of business. So
that's a pretty legendary deal.
Pretty good deal if you want to get something great value. Pick up an Epic Boom UE speaker, and not just any power bank, one that's going to fast charge that computer for you as well.
Yeah, these are actually really awesome quality. They go up to 130 watts of USB power delivery, and they even have a little display built in so you can see how much power is remaining and how fast it's charging out of each of its multiple ports. These come in a lovely little gift box as well, so you can see what it's all about. And the multifunctional display will tell you all sorts of cool details about your charging stats. So not only will you end up with a beautiful new machine that has incredible battery life, you'll also end up with double the battery life in your pocket. A great way to roll.
Absolutely, and hey, pick up a controller while you're at it. $65 at its starting point.
Good deal. Or my favourite, get yourself the Xbox Elite controller.
They just feel different. They just hit you different, don't they? They are solid. They've got build quality. You can customize them. If you've got a gamer friend or a significant other or child, wow them with an Xbox Elite controller.
So straight up, there's, I've ended up with all the consoles, actually unintentionally, the long story, but I've ended up with all the consoles, and I prefer to use the Xbox Series X because of the Elite controller, because when you pick it up, it feels the business.
Oh, it's amazing how different it feels. It's got the rubberized grips on it, but just the weight, and you can tell that it's made out of like really sturdy material. Is just awesome to game on. You can even customize it on your Xbox as well, including on the Elite controllers. I don't know if you've done this, Nick, but you can change the color of the lights.
Well, blasphemously, I used one of the customization profiles on my Elite controller to switch the buttons.
Why not though? Why not? You got to do it.
I had too much muscle memory from playing on my Switch, and then when I shifted over to the Xbox, I was like, oh no, the yes and no buttons are the other way around. But you can customize that, and you can set up multiple profiles.
Make it work for you. That's what technology should do. It should work for you. It should make your life easier, not more difficult.
There's many pieces of technology that do in fact make your life more difficult, but we try not to sell those and focus on the good stuff. So again, incredible deals on Xbox, incredible deals on Surface, whether you're after the latest, greatest, thin and light executive laptop in your traditional laptop form factor, or you want the tablet that replaces your laptop and has the option of the mighty Surface Pen, then that is available also. And no matter which one you choose, not only will we get a really great deal, not only will we throw in a super fast charging power bank, we'll also throw in the UE Epic Boom speaker. This one has adaptive EQ. That means it automatically optimizes the sound for the room that you're in. It's also waterproof. It even floats in water, and it has a cool strap built into the back of it. So even though it's a medium-sized speaker, it's really easy to carry around with you. I have one of these at home, and I highly recommend the sound that you get out of it.
Absolutely. I feel like, since we're waiting for our next winner, Nick, does that mean it's bonus fact times with Fletch and Nick?
By all means.
See, one thing that I would love to shout out, and I again want to throw our support team under the bus, is something called live captions. That is, again, an AI feature built into these Copilot Plus PCs. So you can see that I have turned live captions on this device. I'm gonna hit the settings button and go include microphone audio. Because what that's going to start doing is it's going to start transcribing everything that's going through the microphone audio. But if I was playing something on screen like a live stream or a video, it would also caption those at the same time. But the coolest thing about this for me is it will translate any of 44 different languages into English. So 44 different languages into English, particularly important for me because I'm married to a lovely Vietnamese person as my wife. I'm going back to Vietnam in January and February next year. And for the first time ever, I feel like I'm gonna just be able to plonk this device down on the table, not worry about having it connected to Wi-Fi or the internet, and it will translate what they're saying for me. I'll be able to actually feel like I can take part in the conversation more than I ever have before. So that's my first fun fact, Nick.
Well, my fun fact is that it's time for our next brand. With a big shout out to Fletch. It's been an absolute honour to have you on stream, mate. We'll have you back again. But now it's time for our friends, our live stream sponsors, the #1 camera brand in New Zealand, through whose products you have been enjoying this stream this evening. That's right, it's Canon. Lovely support team, please roll the video. Back, folks. Okay, introducing to you now the director of PBTV, the man himself, the head of PBTech's in-house video production team. Please welcome to the stream, Eli Lancaster.
Hi guys, yeah, I'm Eli. Video producer at PBTech. Been working here for about 9.5 years. So I've been fortunate enough to be able to play with lots of camera gear in that time, which is really cool. We started off with a Canon 7D, which is actually a DSLR, so it had a mirror system inside. So basically the light comes in, hits through the lens, hits the mirror, hits another mirror and goes to the eyepiece. Then when you take a photo, it lifts that mirror, exposes the sensor and collects all the light data. Since then, there are now mirrorless cameras, so they got rid of that mirror mechanism and the light just comes down the lens and just straight onto the sensor itself. And you can do a lot more extra things. Because it's in the sensor before it hits the eyepiece, you can get like zebra lines that show exposure, overexposed places and stuff like that. So mirrorless is crazy. So we actually went from there to a Sony camera for a while, 7S II, and now we've ended up back at Canon again because I just love Canon, I've got to be honest. There's a few reasons why I like Canon. First off, the lens ecosystem is really good. So they have lenses from, beginner all the way up to professional and everywhere in that price point, and they all work across all the bodies as well. So that's really cool. Another reason I like it is the dual pixel autofocus system, which is on some of the higher end models, like this one here, which we'll talk about in a bit. And other than that, I just find the interface really quite nice, basically. There's little buttons there that are just in the right spot that on some of the other brands you have to dig through a few settings to get to and stuff. So yeah, once you find something you like, you just, end up going back to it. So yeah. Really love Canon, gotta say.
It's been really interesting learning about this stuff. I am by no means a camera pro. Traditionally, smartphone cameras have been my bag, right? And they say the best camera is the one that you have in your pocket. But of course, as smartphone cameras have gotten more and more complicated, more and more computational, they now, start taking pictures as soon as you pull them out of your pocket and compress all these frames together. We've seen a bunch of people go, they're looking just a little bit too auto HDR, all the shadows disappeared, all the contrast disappeared. disappeared. Everything looks like it has an Instagram filter over top of it. And so we're seeing more people go, I want to step my photography game up. And one thing that I thought was really cool, it turns out Canon is not just the #1 camera brand in New Zealand, they are extremely the #1 camera brand in New Zealand with a massive 45% market share, and they're the professional choice. And there's a number of really key reasons why. First one, really important, is service. Local service centre owned and operated by Canon. They're the only camera brand in New Zealand that does this, and that allows them to offer a full 5-year local warranty on their cameras. And even better, because Canon Australia and New Zealand are one company, that 5-year local warranty extends to Australia. So if you're on holiday, maybe you're doing some surf photography, maybe you're out there shooting a photo of a koala, then something goes wrong, you can get that sorted in country fast. But for real pros like Eli and others besides, they have a really awesome value added service. Firstly, they vet you to make sure that you are actually a real pro, but if you are, and maybe you're a wedding photographer, a sports photographer, an event photographer, you can get professional service. So say you've got a wedding that evening, say you've got an event, and something goes wrong, and your camera's not working, and you rely on it for your job, for your lifeline. People are relying on you. You can get swap units, you can get a replacement camera straight away, so you can keep that appointment, keep your customers happy.
Yep, and you're right. That is why if you go to a sport game here or any sort of event, you'll see Canon cameras everywhere. They are huge in New Zealand. And we actually have a couple of models here for you to look at tonight.
Yeah, we've got 3 super special deals on Canon for you tonight, starting from a model that's a really great first step into a standalone camera. For folks out there who've loved their smartphone cameras and gone, I really want to take that first step into using a standalone camera. We have the very entry-level model.
That's right. So this is the R100. So like Nick said, if you're going from mobile photography and you want to start taking it a little more seriously, this is a great starting point. It's got a lot of like automatic features. So as you're learning about ISO and all that, you can count on this. I'll show you actually the sensor size, right? So you see that there? A cell phone sensor is tiny behind the lens there. And you see how big that is. So that can just let in way more light, way more detail. And that is why the pictures look so much better. A cell phone picture looks good on the phone, but then once you put it on the computer or start zooming in, you'll notice it's almost looks painted. It's like really quite blurry and stuff. And now this is only 24 megapixels, and you might think like, oh, my phone's got 100 megapixels.
That's right. So you're often thinking, oh, megapixels, more megapixels is great. You put more data in there. But really with photography, it's about how much light you can let in, whether that's in good light, daylight, whether that's in low light. The more light that you can get into a camera, the better. And so therefore, it's how big the sensor is that determines how much light can get in.
Exactly, yeah, megapixels is actually just the size of the image that it's going to produce. So yes, it's all about the sensor size. This has a great sensor on it. It's like, yeah, a really good starting point option.
And tonight, it's $799, and you'll get $100 cash back on top of that. So maybe you've got, a teenager in the house who's really interested in photography. This is an amazing start into the world with New Zealand's #1 camera brand from just $799 with $100 cash back. But say you want to step it up, say you're ready for that first upgrade, and say in particular you want to shoot some video. Well, we'll tell you about that after prize time. We've got a pretty good setup this evening, guys. This time we're going to do some screenshots on YouTube, and you can be in to win one of 3 Canon selfie photo printers and an ink and color label set worth $295. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube tonight. Lovely support team. Do we have our screenshot phone ready to roll? Into the chat, we want you to type, I love Canon.
You couldn't guess that one.
Now remember, there's going to be a little bit of lag time in between what you're seeing on your screen and what we're seeing in the studio, so we'll just give it a minute to get everybody ready to roll so we can give you the prizes that we know you want. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 2, 1, and screenshot. Oh, that was a fast one. Okay. Number 1, lucky winner number 1 of the Canon selfie photo printer with the ink and label set worth $295 is Punjab Gaming. Shout out Punjab Gaming on YouTube. Mate, please send an email to pbtv@pbtech.co.nz with your YouTube channel ID and we'll grab your details and get that out to you straight away. Number two, our winner is William Chun. William, congratulations, our winner is you. Please drop your email to pbtv@pbtech.co.nz and you will get yourself a Canon prize pack. And lucky winner number 3 is Chin Chin Joe. Chin Chin, congratulations, you are winner number 3 of our Canon prize pack. Guys, be sure to screenshot your YouTube channel ID because a lot of random people are going to email pbtv@pbtech.co.nz and they are not winners yet. Okay, that said, it is now time for one of our lucky mystery boxes. Our lovely support team have got our winner on the line. We've only got 3 mystery boxes left here tonight, folks, and there's some pretty good stuff right here. Who do we have on the line this evening? Good evening, you're on PBTV.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, living the dream, mate. What's your name?
Max.
Max, congratulations. You're a winner of one of our mystery boxes. How are you feeling right now?
Awesome. Good, thanks.
Good stuff. So we've got 3 numbers left. You can choose number 6, number 5, or number 1. Number 1? Alrighty.
Yeah, number 1, please.
Number 1? Bear with me. We'll unbox it and see what you get. Drum roll, please. In box number 1, you win a limited edition MSI Dragon. Wow. Haha! Congratulations, mate. Where are you calling from this evening?
Christchurch.
Christchurch. Shout out to everybody in Christchurch. I lived there for 14 years. Lovely city. Are you watching on YouTube or Facebook tonight?
YouTube.
Nice. Is there anyone you'd like to shout out to live on stream?
My son, Tyler.
Shout out to your son, Tyler. Mate, that's awesome. Stay on the line. Our lovely support team will grab your details and we'll get your MSI Dragon out. I hope you and Tyler love it.
Awesome, thank you.
Wow. Congratulations to all our winners.
We've got 2 more mystery boxes, folks. Don't forget, head to pbtech.co.nz/pbtv, use promo code PBTV to get free shipping nationwide, and every purchase that you make this evening with that promo code gets you into the draw for one of our mystery boxes and our grand prizes. Now, back to our friends at Canon.
Yes, so we just looked at the R100, great entry-level camera, but if you want to step it up, this is a great, it's like starter to mid-range sort of camera. This is the R10. So the R10's got some cool features. So first of all, it's a 24 megapixel sensor again. Cool. But this time, this one can record 4K in 30, this can do 4K in 60. And 60 is sort of the standard, I guess, these days. That's what you want to be shooting in. So that's great that it can do 4K in that. You do get a rotating touchscreen. It's touchscreen, and it's good for vlogging sort of thing. So it's a great sort of video sort of setup camera. It's got a few extra dials and buttons for manual settings if you're starting to play around with sort of like ISOs and stuff like that, exposure times. So that is, yeah, it'll take a little bit more. It has all the automatic features too, I should say. But yeah, it also records in C-Log. So C-Log is like a flat color profile basically. When you get the footage off the camera, it looks a little gray, but then when you put it in post-production software, you can crank the highlights, you can really drop the shadows, and you can just make some real, like you have so much control basically over your image. So that's a really cool feature that this offers.
And of course, it also has a really great auto mode if you're just getting started, right?
That's right. It does have all the same auto features built in. However, you do have those extra dials if you want to flick it into manual, start doing the manual stuff. I mean, the manual features are on this one too. It just has the dials for it, so you can actually like physically play with it rather than going through
Rather
the
good physical
thing.
button.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you're a serious photographer and you want to step into a much more serious realm, oh yeah.
The big boy. So this is the R6 Mark II. Yeah, this is a great camera. This is a professional camera basically. First, it's got a weather sealed body. So if you're out in the rain, if you're in crazy conditions, you don't have to worry about it. And it does have that 5-year warranty like Nick mentioned, which is great. So this has C-Log as well. 4K 120 FPS, so you can get slow motion in 4K, and it does 6K in 60 FPS.
That's so many K.
There's so many. And like you might think, like, what am I gonna know of 6K? But if you have a 4K frame and a 6K image, you can zoom in, you can move it around inside that 4K frame without losing any sort of quality. So.
And bear in mind, 4K is only about 8 megapixels.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that just shows you the size of the images it's producing. So you can put them on billboards, you know?
That's it. If you want to actually physically print your images, you know, it's not just print it out and put it on Granny's fridge. Shout out to Granny, who I know is watching. But also, if you want to, you know, actually make something, you know, put it in a book, put it on the wall, blow it up, then that's where you're really going to benefit from these beautiful, super big camera sensors. And tonight, firstly, remember, we've got the R100 entry level. That one's $799 with a $100 cashback. We've got the R10 step up, amazing for video, flip out, rotating touchscreen, full manual controls. This one's $1795 with a $100 cashback, and you even get a bonus. So head on over to pbtech.co.nz to check out that jump starter and power bank combo. And if you really want to step it up all the way to the Pro, to the R6 Mark II mirrorless camera, then you get, firstly, a massive $300 cashback, and you get a bonus mini V-mount battery, and it's $3,588, exceptional price for an exceptional camera.
That's right. I do want to just quickly show you guys. So this was the sensor size on this one. This is an APS-C sensor. However, this one here, this is a full frame sensor, right? So look at the difference here. If I can get the light. Yeah, it's just like, it's so much bigger. And so again, that's so much more light, so much more detail. The ISO goes crazy high on this one. It's like 102,000 ISO or something. So it's really good in low light conditions. It's also very fast. So.
Oh yeah, so if you want to get, you know, straight to basics, of course, if you're doing sports photography, you need to be able to grab as many frames per second as possible to get that beautiful shot. Or, as we know, if you're filming children, they tend to move really fast as well.
Yeah,
but,
exactly, and unpredictably. So.
Yeah. But if we're talking just about, you know, the basic laws of physics, if we have a look at a smartphone has to be super thin and light and fit in your pocket. And the sensors in it here with 5 cameras are about this big. And we compare that to this. Or better yet, we compare that to the real deal.
Yeah.
There's the difference. You can imagine physically how much light is able to get in here and how much bigger and better an image you're able to get as a result.
That's right. Yeah, the sensor size really does make a huge difference. It's also got that cool APS-C auto tracking. The dual pixel auto tracking, which is really cool. Canon are really well known for this because it's so fast and so smooth and silent. Very quiet. Basically, you won't hear it on the video, which is quite important. And basically, I have a friend named Joseph, and he goes out and does bird photography, he does nighttime photography, that sort of stuff. And he's been using the R6 Mark II, and he said, like, you point it up to some trees and it'll autofocus on the bird before he can even see it with his eye, sort of thing. And if it takes off, it'll follow it. It's able to track it, and it's so smooth. And yeah, it's just impressive. If there's a car on a racetrack, it'll focus for the driver of the car. It's got face detection, it's got, animal detection. It's great.
Well, there you have it, folks. Canon, the professional choice. Head on over to pbtech.co.nz/pbtv, use promo code PBTV, and check them out. And with that, it's time for our next brand, our friends from Oppo. Lovely support team, please roll the video.
Wanna be it, wanna feel it. Wanna be it, wanna feel it.
Alrighty, we're back introducing our friend and yours, Terry from PBTV Monaco.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Okay, so shout out to our mates at Oppo. Since their market debut in New Zealand, Oppo has grown from a new and unknown name to a serious challenger smartphone brand. They've got products for everybody, whether you're looking for your first smartphone or the latest and greatest technology with their Find X series. In New Zealand, Oppo has grown consistently by focusing on delivering incredible value, quality, design, and innovation. They've got a locally owned in-house service centre right here in Auckland that's really focused on delivering an awesome after-sales experience, and that's reflected in them having one of the lowest return and repair rates of just 0.5%. Not bad.
Oh, that's awesome. 0.5%.
Optimized, you could say. And so here in New Zealand, we get some special brands that aren't super widely available elsewhere, and the timing could not be better tonight because I'm super stoked to introduce to you Oppo's brand new Find X8 Pro flagship smartphone that was just announced last week globally. It's a 2025 flagship smartphone available right now in 2024. But before we dive into it, we've got some special competitions from our mates at Oppo. And Oppo's known for super fast charging, right? Quite famously. And so we've got here one of their very new A80 5G smartphones, and it's beautiful purple finish, and it's completely flat. It is 0% battery. And we have here one of the Oppo Super VOOC fast chargers. So we're going to plug this phone into charge, and we're going to grab another one, and on this other one we're going to put a timer, and we want you to guess how long it's going to take to go from 0 to 100. And the first person to correctly email that through to pbtv@pbtech.co.nz will win a prize. So I'm going to plug it in, and we're going to start the timer. Terry, do you want to hit the timer? Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it's plugged in, it's starting to charge, and we will not be too terribly far away from this phone getting up to 100%. But while we wait, Oppo's really proud of the durability of their phones. And so we're going to have some fun here. We have here the Oppo Crush Challenge. So we're going to take our Oppo A80 smartphone and we're going to put it right here with the screen facing up. And then we are bravely, live folks, going to take this walnut. Now, this is not a walnut we have prepared earlier. This is one of a whole bag of regular flavor walnuts. They are real walnuts, and we are going to put it on top of the screen. And then we are going to take the other one that has the timer running on it, right here, and we're going to use the screen to crack the walnut. Are you ready?
All right, yeah, let's do it. You do once, I do once.
Sounds good.
And we change the walnuts as well if they crack, or we change the phone if
and
they crack.
we get a snack while we're doing it. Great for you. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, cracking time.
Hey.
Oh, need to give it another hit. Oh no, we got into that one. Terry, do you want to give it a crack?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go. I don't trust you.
You don't trust my nuts?
I got my own nuts.
Unbelievable.
All right, how hard should I hit?
Good nuts.
Hey, I hit hard. Look at that. Oh,
Alright.
that's smash.
And
That's
check it out.
okay?
Check it out. The phones are completely unscathed. Here's this one, still charging.
Yeah.
And here's this one with its timer running. Good midstream snack. Great idea. Seriously, you keep doing this. These are durable phones. And on top of that, we've got some really good pricing up tonight on Oppo smartphones. So, remember, guess how long it's going to take this phone to charge from 0 to 100%, and by the time it's done, we'll have a winner. We're currently 2 minutes in. Now, let's have a look at some of the amazing deals we have on Oppo tonight. We've got the A45 4G, just $249 with a bonus 45-watt Super VOOC charger with $59. Good deal.
Well, I have to say, last time when I was doing the Samsung live stream, we keep reminding people to actually get a charger. But tonight, I got a good news for you. You are not hearing that from me anymore, just because every single phone comes with the charger as a bonus. And the next product as well. And the next product as well. So no more chargers from Terry. So don't call me Mr. Charger anymore.
Bonus charger. Good deal. Good deal. Okay. We also have the step up. Oppo A65G. $325.80. Use code PBTV to get free shipping nationwide. And we'll throw in a bonus 45-watt Super VOOC charger with $59. This is an awesome deal whether you're after your first smartphone, whether you're getting one for friends and family as a Christmas gift. Get a charger, get a phone, beautiful colors, 128 gigs of storage. Good deal.
Yeah, and it's a 45-watt charger, better than Samsung last time.
And if you want the Oppo A80, that's this one, that's fast charging right here. Or this one, that just cracked the nuts. This phone has 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, super bright 120Hz display, really powerful Dimensity 6300 processor, and it's $368 with a bonus 45-watt Super VOOC charger. That's a pretty good deal.
Oh, that's a 2024 latest version, guys. It's not a 2023 or anything older. We don't sell crap on that. So that's a brand new model.
That's right. Okay, but now we're on to the big guns. The flagship, the brand new flagship, the Find X8 Pro. This phone was just announced globally to the world last week, and here it is, available to buy at retail New Zealand. It's not pre-order. You can come into PBT right now. Well, probably not right now. I think we're closed at 9:30. But late night shopping only goes so far, folks. But you can shop online, 24 hours a day. That's what we're all about.
Oh, yeah.
But we've got a demo unit in your store. You can come in, check it out, and see what the latest and greatest smartphone is all about.
And you'll be amazed by the camera, the Hasselblad camera.
Yeah. So Oppo partners with a famous German camera brand called Hasselblad. And if there's one thing that they know really, really well, it's color science. You want natural looking photos. You want ones that look cool and professional, and you want to have different options. So one of the things that you find with some phones is the main sensor will be pretty cool, but the ultra wide and the telephoto might be afterthoughts. Yeah. It's like awesome main sensor, and then ultra wide's a bit grainy and the telephoto is all smeary. They've gone all out and put flagship sensors in every camera on this phone. In fact, it's a world first to have not one, but 2 periscope cameras. And there's a whole new type of assembly inside that allows it to still be super thin. This phone is first with a whole bunch of really cool things. It's got a new touch-sensitive camera button on the side. You just give it a double click and up it pops with the super cool camera UI with Hasselblad colors. In fact, it even has traditional Hasselblad features like this here called X-Pan mode that I'm a huge fan of. It's ultra wide, it's a really interesting aspect ratio, and when you take it, it has this classic negative feature. And you can get these really beautiful moody shots with this. Like we're gonna take a really good shot of Terry's chest, which I know a lot of people would love to have. And there it is, straight away. But you can punch in and zoom, and the colors that you're going to get out of this thing are going to be amazing. In particular, the colors have been optimized to work the same no matter which of the camera sensors you're using. So you don't suddenly have it blow out the highlights. You don't suddenly have that ultra wide not delivering the experience you want. It's a really great action camera. It's a really great macro camera. It's a really great everyday camera, but it's also just going to deliver true to life colors that are really pleasing to the eye. But that's not all. That's not all. What should you expect in 2025 flagship smartphones?
$3,000?
No. Well, some of them I'm sure, but not this one. This one comes in at $2,299 with 512 gigs of storage.
That's crazy.
And you'll get...
Oh, leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Oh, go on.
All right.
Go on,
Yeah,
go on.
okay.
Go on.
So, I'm the charger man, right? So you get a free charger this time. You don't need to buy it. Come on, guys. And you got a free charger, and that's the Oppo 50-watt MagSafe charger.
Yeah. So this is Oppo Mag. It comes with magnetic case with a really nice texture on it. It feels good in the hand. And then magnets onto the back and gives you 50-watt charge.
Yo, that's amazing.
But you'll also get the Oppo Watch X, the latest Oppo flagship smartwatch, running Google Wear OS for all of the apps that you want. And that one's real smart because it's got 2 processors inside. One of them for just maintaining your watch face and using low power, and one of them to spin up when you want to run apps and you want to do advanced tracking and everything else. And it's beautiful and premium and a very nice watch. And you will get it for no $ when you buy the flagship Find X8 Pro.
Okay, and you need to do the redemption online.
That's right. To get all the goodies.
Yes.
This is with the case, with the charger. This is exclusive for PBTV, very limited. Do not miss out. But let us just run through a few more reasons why you might want to consider this as your next smartphone. Because it is super ahead of the curve. One of the things that we're going to get in next year's flagship smartphones is a massive jump in processing power. You might remember earlier on the stream, we were talking about the Copilot Plus PCs and how powerful they are. That is the level of power that is coming to the phone in your pocket. This has got the latest AI chip, the Dimensity 9400, and I've wanted for years to have phones with that kind of chip available in New Zealand, and never before, until now. And it's super early, super early. So this is on the very latest 3nm process from the best chip maker in the world, TSMC, the same company NVIDIA uses to make their high-end GPUs. This awesome chip was just announced in October, and here we are in New Zealand getting the latest technology right away, thanks to Oppo. Normally, flagship smartphone processors have 3 different types of cores inside. You have super high performance core, you have high performance core, and then you have crappy low performance core.
Everyday core.
Yeah, and those haven't changed in like the last 6 years. And so even your high-end flagship smartphone, when it's using those cores, doesn't feel any faster than a mid-range smartphone. But this processor is all high performance cores. So everything that you do is blazing fast.
High performance.
But what about battery life? So, you think, oh, I've only got high performance cores, maybe my battery will suffer. No, brand new battery technology inside this phone. They can now fit even denser battery into the same size. So flagship smartphone has been like 5,000 milliamp hours for the last however many years, and that's been pretty cool. This one, 5910, nearly 6,000 milliamp hours built into this smartphone, and this new battery technology means that it can operate even better at lower temperatures than ever before. So if you're going out skiing in winter and you want to take super good photos, this is the phone you want to have in your pocket.
Yeah, no more DSLR, just take the phone with you.
Well, depends what you want, right? But all that said, no matter what you do with this new processor, it's going to be blazing fast. Like, you couldn't find a game on the Play Store that you could throw at this and it'll break a sweat. And latest games, easy squeezy. It's almost desktop level performance in the palm of your hand. And with that new battery, you're going to get super awesome battery life. And of course, because it's Oppo, you're going to have super fast charging. So the 80-watt super VOOC charging is what you get with this one. But say you want to, you've already got a fast charger and it's, maybe it's the one you want to use for your laptop. You just want to have one charger for everything. This supports the latest charging standards, the open charging standards, PPS. So you can use the one charger and have an amazing charging experience on your phone, on your laptop, on anything else you like. It's really open. It's dual SIM. It's open to all networks in New Zealand. It's got eSIM as well. And of course, we'll throw in many other things as well.
Dual SIM and eSIM.
Yeah,
So
three choose two.
3 choose 2.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
But all that said, you also get the latest Oppo AI features. You get automatic summarization of web pages. You get an incredible photo editing experience with the object eraser and many more besides, and translation features. You'll be ahead of the curve, and with 5 years of software updates, you'll be good to go until 2029. How are we getting on with that? We are now, we're getting there. We're getting there. Ultra fast charging. So, shall we run through some Oppo deals?
Yeah, sure. So let's refresh this flagship again. So tonight we this one here is doing 2299, and you will get a free case, and you get a free charger, and you also will have a 10,000 milliamp premium power delivery power bank as part of the package.
That's right. We're even throwing in a wireless fast charging power bank on top. So for your 2299, you get a phone with ridiculous storage and ridiculous RAM, and even more RAM if you want to turn on the swap that uses some of the storage, it's extra RAM. You get a beautiful 2K Super AMOLED display, the latest panel, super bright in sunlight. It comes with Android 15 out of the box, the latest version, the first smartphone in New Zealand to launch with Android 15, with the latest AI processor, with the incredible Hasselblad camera, with the case, with the charger, with the watch, with everything you need for one price.
2299.
2299.
And that's the 16 gig and 512.
16 gigs of RAM.
Yep.
Is that enough gigs?
Not quite for me.
Oh, well, you can turn on the swap feature, and then you can have even more virtual RAM. It's a good deal.
Even more virtual RAM. Oh.
You can just download more RAM. It's
all right. All right.
Plenty of awesome Oppo apps built in. Beautiful screen, excellent camera, incredible battery life. This is a flagship smartphone contender because Oppo doesn't release a new fine phone every year. In fact, they wait until there is new technology to showcase in this design marvel. This white finish has got an individual, beautiful marbled finish, so everyone is unique. And that, my friends, with big thanks to our friends at Oppo, is what we have tonight. We're going to keep charging this phone, and we will announce the winner later on in the stream.
Yep.
Lovely support team. It's time for our friends from Asus. Roll the video.
My name is Goldie Sutianto. I'm a cinematographer, producer and colorist from Sydney, Australia. I started out in visual art, music and costuming. But I fell in love with cinematography and now I make a living out of it. I love really over-the-top maximalist aesthetics, you know, really feminine, beautiful, soft images. I like really striking, dark, moody, contrasty, sci-fi, period horror. There's so many things I like. I hate boring. Dear Stalker Pictures is a YouTube channel and production company that I set up with my partner. We started doing our own original series called One for All. What I really want to be doing is creating. That's where the magic happens. I'm always looking for more ways to find that. Blackmagic Design has always had my back on set. I love the integration of their cameras and the software. I've got my Ursa Mini Pro G2 camera for production and DaVinci Resolve Studio for all things post. It's just seamless. With AMD Ryzen's AI capabilities powering it, it's a literal game changer. Its built-in neural processing engine helps manage my AI workloads so that I can focus on what matters most. Ryzen AI isn't just incredibly powerful for its graphics capabilities, but with the world's most powerful neural processing engine for next-gen AI PCs, it can handle AI workloads now and in the future. The result is my HP OmniBook Ultra gives me the nimble portability I need and with an all-day battery life. Take the Magic Mask in DaVinci Resolve Studio. In the past, rotoscoping, it was painstakingly slow, but now I set up a few nodes and boom. This sort of AI is going to help creators create better. I would have to do multiple windows to clean up faces for close-ups, but with Face Refinement Tool, it's all in one node that's automatically face tracked and is just so time-saving. Back in the day, I'd have to be in a dedicated suite to do this. But right now, I'm ordering cake and plan to work here all day. unplugged. Social media content these days is all about vertical video. So with the Smart Reframe tool, we can reframe our episodes for socials automatically. As a filmmaker today, knowing that I have all the tools that I need in my backpack, in my laptop, that frees me up to go on location recce's, go travel, and still be able to deliver quality product in a more efficient time frame. This ecosystem has changed the way I create in ways I couldn't have imagined. AMD Ryzen AI, HP, and Blackmagic Design together, absolute game changer for creatives like me.
Alrighty, we're back. And it's time for the Laptop Carnival powered by our friends at AMD. And we're kicking off with a brand near and dear to us. It's Asus.
Oh, so what's the surprise tonight? Well, are we only talking about a laptop? That sounds boring to me.
Oh, we've got something special. Oh, we've got something special. So earlier tonight I hinted there might be some better deals to come.
Oh, yes.
And without a word of exaggeration, I believe that this is the best deal of PBTech Black Friday so far. You might have seen the new hotness. Handheld gaming PCs.
That's a PC, guys. That's not a Switch.
This is a whole computer running Windows 11 in the palm of your hand with beautiful built-in RGB lights with full gaming controls. And because it's Windows 11, you can play all your games. Whether you want to play retro games, whether you want to play the latest games on Steam, whether you want to play games on Xbox Game Pass, Ally plays it all. And since it came out, the Asus ROG Ally has been super popular at PBTech. Super popular. You can vouch for it, right? There's lots of people coming in, play with it and buy the thing.
I would say this one here, the first time I saw it, I said, oh, I was looking for a laptop. Hey, that's your laptop.
Yeah. You can, if you
there
really
you go.
want to, you can like put Excel on this. You can do spreadsheets.
You can plug it into a docking station, and you can connect it to the external screens, plug in the keyboard, mouse, and that's your PC.
Yeah, you can chuck an SD card in it, and you can put all your videos on it. You can play music on it. It's got great speakers. It's got a great screen. But of course, new technology, very cool, powered by AMD, no less, with an incredible processor and graphics inside.
It has actually amazing spec on
120
it.
hertz.
Yes, it's
display.
Powered by AMD Ryzen Z1. And it has got 16 gig of RAM and a 512 SSD built in as well. So it's actually a pretty powerful PC.
Okay, so we've got a pretty cool promo on the brand new Ally. If you want one, it's 1164 for the new one.
1164.
Yeah.
That's a little bit expensive to me.
Oh, that's all right. It's not Black Friday enough, right? It's not Black Friday enough.
Yeah, exactly.
So here it is, folks. We have officially refurbished by Asus with full official Asus warranty. Very limited stock of the ROG Ally. And how much is it? It's $499.
$499. I want one actually, but no staff buy though.
Yeah, staff aren't allowed to buy them. Otherwise, we would have sold out already.
Yeah, exactly.
So
we actually hit that really well. Even I didn't know that until tonight.
It was a big surprise.
Yes, it is.
But we, like I said, we checked it out. We already have the best price for brand new Ally in New Zealand at 1164.
Yeah.
But what about Trade Me, right? We checked earlier tonight. You want to buy one on Trade Me secondhand with no warranty? $750 or more. $800, $900, $499, folks. This is the Christmas present you've been waiting for.
And it's a full service certified by Asus, and it's a refurb officially by Asus as well. Just like you buying a refurb Apple refurb whatever phones, actually full service. So nothing to worry about that. It's just the same as the new one. And look at all the chassis and everything. I've been playing around with it. Everything, it's actually a factory out of box condition. No scratch, nothing wrong.
You can get two for the price of a new one.
Absolutely, that's a new one to me, honestly.
And one of the things I'm pretty excited about is there's some news that came out recently that said that our mates at Valve, shout out to Gabe Newell, who lives in New Zealand, may be bringing SteamOS to the Ally.
Oh, there we go.
Forget Steam Deck, you can get Ally for $499 only from PBTech. Big shout out to our notebook product manager for making the best deal of Black Friday so far. Round of applause. I hope you guys are jumping on this one because it is not going to last. Use promo code PBTV to get free shipping nationwide, and every purchase you make gets you into the draw for our grand prizes tonight.
Yes, absolutely. So this is the grand prize time. What we're gonna do?
Well, that's a hard act to follow, right? Getting the next deal, because it's got to be pretty special.
Absolutely.
But shall we have some more prizes?
Yeah, let's do some prize time.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another round of prizes ready to go for you. And this time, big shout out to our friends at Facebook. We're going to screenshot. And we want you to type into the chat, I love PBTech. Lovely support team.
It's
Do we have
PBTech. Type it in.
Do we have
on Facebook? I love PBTech. Or you can type I love.
our phone ready?
I can do.
Okay. And this time, we've got to give away three HyperX Alloy Origins RGB mechanical gaming keyboards worth $189. Super compact, TKL, amazing metal base. You could crack a nut with that.
I'll try.
Go on.
Oi.
Hey!
Oh, that's even better.
Oh man, give me some nuts.
$199. You're giving it away. $169.
Okay. We should probably do a screenshot. We've got three to give away.
Three.
Okay,
Okay,
now remember, there's a bit of lag time between what we see on screen and what you guys see on screen. So, lovely support team. Can we get nice in? There we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Screenshot. Okay. Lucky gaming keyboard winner number 1 is our mate and yours, Timothy Lamb. Timothy. Lucky winner.
Lucky.
Number 2
Congratulations.
is Vanessa Somrazika.
Vanessa again? Is the same Vanessa?
Oh, very lucky tonight. Number 3, lucky winner number 3 is Ed Munns. Facebook friends, we're going to send you a message. We're going to grab your details with our lovely support team, and we're going to get these incredible HyperX mechanical gaming keyboards out to you ASAP.
Yeah, you
But
get a free nut from me as well.
that's right. That's not all, because we have 2 more mystery boxes, and we're going to draw one right now. Lovely support team, let's find out who we have on the line tonight. Good evening and welcome to PBTV. Who are we speaking with?
Jose.
Jose, congratulations, mate. A winner is you. How do you feel right now?
I feel pretty good, thanks.
I'm glad to hear. Where are you calling from?
Calling from YouTube.
Sweet. And where in New Zealand are you?
Waimate.
Waimate. Shout out to everybody in Waimate. Okay, there's 2 boxes left. Number 6 and number 5. What's your lucky number, mate?
Number 5.
Number 5 it is. Stay on the line. We're going to crack it open and find out what you've won. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Jose, you have won a $500 PBTech gift card.
Woo! That's just good enough for Eddie.
Yay! You can buy yourself an ally. Good deal. Actually, would you buy yourself an ally? Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Fair play.
$499. You can still have $1.
Good deal. Is there anyone you'd like to shout out to live on stream this evening?
Just to everyone watching, chat.
Shout out to the chat. I hope you guys are having a good time. Hey, stay on the line, mate. We'll get you through to our support team. They'll grab your details, and we'll get that $500 e-gift card emailed out to you so you can spend that right away. Oh, love your work. Now, back to our laptop carnival. Shall we bring some laptops together? The lucky last one. Terry, what have we got, laptop-wise?
Now, we're talking about a new Asus VivoBook, and something quite special about this one, it comes with a special screen, isn't it?
Tell me more.
All right, it comes with the OLED screen.
Oh, that's nice.
That's OLED.
That's super nice. And it's not touchscreen, but it has a beautiful trackpad that you can use to navigate around Windows 11 with multi-touch gestures. And of course, it's powered by the super good AMD Ryzen chips.
Yes. It comes with the Ryzen 773.
Oh my God, the Ally's already sold out. Shout out everybody who was jumping on that.
Yeah,
there were 120 of them, and they're gone.
Yeah. And the last winner, your $500 e-gift card, you can always come to PBTV Manicure and shop with me. Yeah, I like to take the money.
He'll give you $1 off.
Okay, I'll give $1 off. Yeah, sure. All right, so let's back to this one. We have the AMD Ryzen 7730U, and with 16 gig of RAM and 512 gig of SSD as well. And the rest, you can think about Wi-Fi, whatever, Bluetooth, all built in. But beauty about this one here, it's a OLED. So if you're not sure what's OLED, you can actually just take a look online and do yourself a good research. But I can tell you right now here is OLED that you can see the color. It's actually very, very different of any other LEDs or LCDs or whatever screen.
The beautiful thing about OLED screens is each individual pixel is illuminated, and so when it displays pure black, it just turns them off and saves power.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And a lot of people are saying OLED might be actually burn out, but no, not anymore. Not anymore.
Certified eye care. It's got a 0.2 millisecond response time. You end up with a ridiculous 1 million to 1 HDR support for super high contrast ratio. You get low blue light to keep it easier on your eyes, and 100% coverage of the DCI P3 color spectrum, which makes it really beautiful for photo editing, for video editing. So you could put all the products that we've been talking about tonight together, right? You can get your beautiful Canon camera, you can take your professional photos, you can edit them on your incredible Asus notebook, and get a really good experience through and through. And you can even get free shipping.
Right, yeah, sure. And how much is it? Tonight, this one here with the OLED screen is $1196, guys.
That's actually a really good deal for like 16 gig 512 with Ryzen 7. I think that's pretty awesome. I hope you guys do too.
Okay,
I like the
so
little
if you
accent
think this one here is not the laptop that you want, you actually want to play some games as well, so we got something for you as well. All right, here we go. We got the Asus TUF.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, here we go.
Oh, now we're talking.
Okay, so.
Oh man, look at those WASD keys. Oh.
Yep, that's a gaming laptop, and that's that is still also powered by AMD.
RGB.
There's the Ryzen 7 as well, and with a 16 gig RAM and 512 of SSD. And the beauty is come with the RTX 3050 graphics card built in.
Oh, that's the business.
Yeah, okay, it's RGB backlit keyboard. There's not a OLED, but this one has 144 hertz on the refresh screens. So gamers, this is what you want. Okay.
Man, it's under $1,400.
No, there's $1,396 to be precise.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Free shipping.
Free shipping as well. So another $10 off. Great.
Just buy a laptop.
Mystery box. I want a mystery box.
You could win another laptop if you buy a laptop.
Absolutely.
Or you could win the latest and greatest Oppo Find X8 Pro.
Yes. A lot of prize coming up, and grand prize is coming up as well, which will be soon.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. I'm liking these Asus deals, but I know there's even more to come.
Oh yeah. All right. So,
shall we roll on?
Yeah, let's go.
I do believe it's our dear friends from HP Leaks. I'm going to tag out, but don't worry, we'll be back.
Let's refresh again.
Lovely support team. Let's HP it up.
Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I will soon. Knew as a child back in the womb, vroom. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom. I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in the room. I've been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they gotta move. I got a gas, they running on fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. It's me and Dan, you gotta choose. I'm taking what's mine, I'm doing fine. Crossing my T's and they dotting those eyes. Don't take offense if I do not oblige. I can't belabor like none of these guys. They hit me once and I'm cutting the ties. I was so low, but I'm back on the rise, it's real. watch it go vroom, vroom. Know as a child back in the womb. Watch it go vroom. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I'll go soon, soon. Know as a child back in the womb, vroom. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom. I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in a room. I've been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they gotta move. I gotta gas, they running on fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. It's me and Dan, you gotta choose. I'm taking what's mine, I'm doing fine. Crossing my T's and he dotting those eyes. Don't take offense if I do not oblige. I can't be labeled like none of these guys. They hit me once and I'm cutting the ties. I was so low, but I'm back on the rise, it's real. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. Know as a child back in the womb. Watch it go vroom. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I'll go soon, soon. Know as a child back in the womb, vroom. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom. I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in the room. I've been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they gotta move. I gotta gas, they running on fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. It's me and Dan, you gotta choose. I'm taking what's mine, I'm doing fine. Crossing my T's and he dotting those eyes. Don't take offense if I do not oblige. I can't be labeled like none of these guys. They hit me once and I'm cutting the ties. I was so low, but I'm back on the rise, it's real. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. Know as a child back in the womb. Watch it go vroom.
Hello guys, how you doing?
I'm very good. How are you, buddy?
Awesome, awesome. I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, of course.
I mean, my mum had me, but anyway.
I look bad in his hair, right?
Yeah, it suits you. Awesome. So we're here to talk about some hopefully awesome products, right?
Yes, it's time for the HP time, all right? And we have the HP specialists and talk about all the HP products. And my point, my job is actually to tell you the price.
So I get to talk about the products, all the fun stuff. You get to do all the boring stuff?
Yes.
I like it. I like it.
Not for me, so I'm trying to crack this nut, which is quite hard actually.
Yeah, you need a phone to smash it. All right, well, let's talk then about one of my favorite products, the Victus.
Oh, the Victus. Yes, go
What
ahead.
do you think? Let's do it.
All right, here we go. There's your Victus, right?
Thank you.
There.
Thank you.
Okay. Tell me what's new.
An absolute beast of a product, I gotta say. You know, 15.6 inch, 144 hertz display. It's got a Ryzen 7 in it. It's got a 2050. It's got 16 gigs of RAM, a 512 gig SSD. It is just the bee's knees for someone who wants great gaming at a great price.
Oh, yeah, it's the great price. I have to tell you the price right now then. It's
$999.
$999. Under $1,000 for the gaming laptop.
Right?
For the HP gaming laptop.
Unbelievable. Honestly, this is exactly the kind of device I've personally been looking for myself. I'm sure there's a ton of people out there looking for one too.
Oh, absolutely. See, people are already placing online orders, I can tell now.
Absolutely, and I mean, the one thing to take away from it is just how beautiful this thing is. I mean, it's even got a full-size Ethernet port, which is something that's, you know...
Gamers doesn't like Wi-Fi.
No, 100%, right? You got to get the best latency we possibly can. We've got HDMI, we've got full-size USB ports on there, which is, again, something else that's not very common anymore. We've got our Type-C on there, great cooling, and just all-round, a fantastic... it's built so well. It feels so premium, and at that price, just unbelievable.
Yeah, for the under $1,000 and $999, you get an epic gaming laptop with the full-size USB ports, so you don't have to do the USB-C adapters, anything like that. Your gaming mouse will work on that, and has got a RJ45 port as well. So gamers, you are not on Wi-Fi. Don't worry about that.
No, definitely. Wi-Fi is, you know, it does have Wi-Fi. Let's just be clear with that. It does have Bluetooth.
Yes, don't get me wrong.
I feel like we have to clarify that. Awesome. And then shall we move on to our next product?
Yes, let's go on.
Why don't we talk about our all-in-one over here?
Yeah, the big one over there.
So this one here is our 23.8 inch. It's full HD. This one here. This one here is an i5 12th gen, 8 gigs of RAM, 512 gig SSD. It comes with a keyboard and mouse in the box. Oh no, they're wired.
Oh, they're wired.
They are wired. We've got a built-in webcam. It's hidden.
So, yeah.
It's all James Bond style. It actually has HDMI out as well, which is awesome. So you can add an additional screen.
Out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you can have an additional
Correct.
monitor. Okay,
How
that's
awesome
nice.
is that? Who we think this product is right for is it's a fantastic device for people to have, for example, at the batch. It's a fantastic shared device for the family, for children. It's a great way to manage it. It's a single device for everyone, and paired with Windows, it gives you all the functionality you need.
And there's all-in-one as well, guys. So it looks like a monitor. I'm not selling you just a monitor. That is a PC, a complete PC.
Absolutely.
Okay, you can add another monitor on top of that as well. So for you, if you've got a smaller office or just somewhere that pretty compact on size, there you go.
Absolutely, and it really is the king of doing everything and doing it really well.
Yes.
And when I say everything, the fundamentals, because that's really the part that a lot of people forget about, right? Is doing the basics well.
A lot of people using that just for office work or maybe for study or for something else. I mean, in general, internet browsing, YouTube, live streams, PBTV, that kind of stuff, which is perfect. Right?
Absolutely.
And how much is that now? People will be asking. Okay, for the 24-inch. We are doing that for 1128.
Amazing.
Which is all-in-one. It has everything you need, including a camera. That's pretty
Absolutely.
good.
And we include the power cable in the box.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. A power cable. And also you have a keyboard and mouse, right?
And a keyboard and a mouse.
Out of box, plug it in. You've got plenty of USB port on that as well.
Absolutely. You can do all those things with it.
Sweet. So, and some people are thinking, oh, maybe it's too small, 24-inch. You got anything bigger?
We do have a 27-inch version as well. Unfortunately, we don't have it here tonight, but I can certainly share a couple of facts about it.
Yes,
it's got
please.
a Ryzen 7 built in.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryzen 7. It's an integrated GPU, 16 gigs of RAM, 525 gig SSD. It's got Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3. It is just that next level up. Fantastic for watching content. Fantastic for things like Xbox Game Pass, which I know my good friend Fletch was talking about earlier. Absolutely amazing. And again, just a great product for the average household.
Yeah. So the 27-inch, if you are keen to get a bigger size one, is 1326. So we're talking about a couple $100 more, and you got a bigger screen, you got a slightly different on the spec, but very similar. Absolutely. And you still have a free power cable and a free keyboard and mouse as well.
That's correct. Specifically the power cable. That's the the defining feature.
I got something tonight. I've got a power cable.
Yeah,
awesome.
100%. Our next product, though, is
all right. What's next?
Our everyday PC, our everyday laptop. It's a fantastic HP laptop. It's our 15-inch display there, 15.6-inch, full HD. That particular device has an i5 12th gen as well. 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gig SSD built in. Yeah. Absolutely.
And i5 as well.
i5 12th gen as well. So this is an awesome product for people who are looking to purchase the first laptop for some of their children, for example, who are moving into maybe university or even high school.
Even more powerful than what you really need for students, primary or university students. If you're only doing homework, i5 will be just powerful enough. You get all the RAM that you need, all the space that you need as well. And then there's HP as well. You got the best after service.
I absolutely agree with you, but I am biased. But we all know that it's true. The key thing about this particular product is no corners cut. It's designed to be a great value product for everyone, for families, and just to ensure that you get a great product with a great name behind it, as you say, great service. And we're very, very proud of that. But how much is that one going for?
Oh, that's a little bit crazy as well. So on that one, on an everyday laptop with i5 and 16 gig of RAM and 512 SSD, we're doing that for under $800, $796 to be precise. $796 and free shipping.
That is absolutely
You don't
amazing.
get a power cord, but you got a...
You definitely get the power cord. Let's be clear, you get the power cord.
And the keyboard and mouse is built in.
Yeah, no additional fees for those, I agree.
No.
Shall we talk about though?
Okay, so I think we need to talk about something a little bit more powerful.
I agree. And when we say a little bit more powerful, we're talking about exponentially more powerful. And that is my beautiful device over here.
You guys can see something actually quite different.
That is my beautiful device over here. The light should kick in a sec. I'm sorry it went to sleep. This one here is our Omen 35 liter. This is an absolute beast. I mean, Omen, what an awesome name for a gaming brand, right? What do you think?
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's absolutely awesome.
And it has got LED now.
Absolutely. And actually, I read something in the chat earlier. Someone said they wanted a free 4090. Right?
4090?
Well, yeah. Someone said they want a free 4090. Well, this PC, not only does it have a 4090, we're going to throw in a PC with the 4090. How about that?
Here we go.
Yes, this one here comes with it, but a couple of specs about it. It's an i7 14700F.
Latest and greatest F.
That's right. It's got a 32 gigs of RAM. It's got a 4090. It's got a terabyte M.2 SSD.
And extra 1 terabyte hard drive if you think SSD is not safe enough. So there's a pay safe, so it's got a 1 terabyte, you can add another terabyte or 4 terabyte or 16 terabyte, whatever you want. How many hard drive you can do?
You can fit an additional hard drive into there on top of it.
But hey, frankly, you can remove the 1 terabyte, which is a little bit too small for me.
Fair enough, you know. But this one here, beautiful device, amazing fans. The software that comes in to control the RGB is absolutely beautiful. It runs really light. But I mean, let's be honest, you got 32 gigs of RAM in there. You got a 24 gigs of RAM just on your 4090 alone. So yeah.
Frankly, for the gamers, this is your dream PC, right? And you got everything that you need at 4090.
Yeah, and we call this the Ferrari of gaming.
Absolutely, it's worth it. All right. So, most importantly, let's talk about how much is it?
How much do you think it should be?
$5 grand.
Ooh, I think that does sound right, but I think you could do better.
I can do better?
I think you could do better.
4.5.
Ooh, I think we're getting closer. Maybe let's go a little bit further down.
$4,404.40.
Oh, I think we can do maybe a little bit more. Let's throw an extra 10 cents on top. We've got to keep the bosses happy. We've got to keep the bosses happy.
Okay, the boss getting 10 cents. Right.
What a fantastic deal, though. When you look at the price of the componentry alone, you know, a 4090 is only rarely, a year or two ago, was that price, if not more.
4090 was a 3.5, 4 grand, right? Just
Correct.
the car by itself.
Correct. So that's why I'm saying, you buy yourself a 4090, you get a PC for free.
Oh yeah, you got a PC, you got a box, you got a CPU, you got a hard drive, you got 2 hard drive actually, which is pretty good, and plenty of RGB fan. You can customize the fans, can you?
Absolutely, and one of the things that I love about it, due to our sustainability, push within HP, you can upgrade this yourself, absolutely. We use standard ADX parts, which is awesome to know that you can upgrade without, it's not proprietary or anything bad like that. So very, very excited to talk about that too.
That's nice. That's nice.
Awesome.
Okay, and when you order this PC, you also get a keyboard and a mouse?
I don't think so, but you certainly get a power cable.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah. Well, gamers don't like those normal keyboard mouse anyway, so you gotta have your epic keyboard and mouse mechanic EQ.
But I tell you what, we do have our amazing brand, HyperX, which we do, we sell a whole lot of gaming stuff.
The one I was just using, cracking this walnut here.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get that $169.
There
we just give the 3 away.
Yeah. And the last thing I wanted to talk about tonight, because I really don't want to take up too much time, but I really appreciate it, is I'd love to show you guys a demo.
Yeah, sure.
At HP, we talk about this AI thing, and I'm sure everyone's going to be talking about it in different ways, right? And I know my good friend Fletch did this before as well. And we've come up with an awesome slogan. It's Ask for HP AI PC. Because we think we do it really well.
PC.
That's right. And this is one of them. So, as you can see, it's got a welcome Brett. I thought I'd just do an awesome little demo, show you guys how I use it every single day. So what we have is this great app called HP AI Companion, and the idea behind it is it aggregates all the AI stuff that everyone's kind of doing, and we make it really easy and digestible for everyone. But let's jump into the Analyze tab. Now, I've created some libraries.
See whether it's smarter than my ChatGPT?
Oh, I think it's smarter, and I'm going to show you how.
Okay, show me.
So we're going to ask it some questions in natural language and get natural language answers. So here we go. We've got invoices. I've got some demo invoices in here. I'm going to ask, how much did I invoice in 2022? Probably should spell that right. 2022. And what it's doing is it's actually looking at my content, the folders I've told it to watch, and it's going to spit out some numbers here. So as you can see here, it's telling us how many invoices, what they were, and how much the total is. It even gives me references, which is really, really awesome. So for people who are running small businesses,
That's nice.
people who are running small businesses at home, or people who are studying at university, they have PDFs, PowerPoint files, Excel spreadsheets, Word documents, etc. This is where we go. But anyway, that's how I use it. I think it's a fantastic tool. I use it literally every single day.
Lovely support team. Our screen is not displaying.
Oh, it's not working? Oh, okay. Apologies, everyone, but I'd highly recommend you go down to your nearest PB Tech and ask the team to show you this feature, HP AI Companion. It works really, really well.
It sounds smarter than my ChatGPT. That's great.
Absolutely. It's all done on the laptop. It's all about privacy. It's all about security, and making it easy and digestible. Awesome.
Cool. Thank you very much.
No problem at all. Thank you so much for the time. I really appreciate it.
All
Shout
right.
out to PB and HP.
Yeah, absolutely. And make sure you get a 4090 tonight.
Yes, please do. There's a few of them. Let's go.
Brett promised you will get a free cable, right?
A free charging cable without a doubt.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, let's
Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I bust soon, soon. Knew as a child back in the womb, vroom. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom. I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in the room. I been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they gotta move. I gotta gas, they running on fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. It's me and Dan, you gotta choose. I'm taking what's mine, I'm doing fine. Crossing my T's and he dotting those eyes. Don't take offense if I do not oblige. I can't be labeled like none of these guys. They hit me once and I'm cutting the ties. I was so low, but I'm back on the rise, it's real. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. Knew as a child back in the womb. Watch it go vroom. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I bust soon, soon. Knew as a child back in the womb, vroom. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom. I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in the room. I been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they gotta move. I gotta gas, they running on fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. It's me and Dan, you gotta choose. I'm taking what's mine, I'm doing fine. Crossing my T's and he dotting those eyes. Don't take offense if I do not oblige. I can't be labeled like none of these guys. They hit me once and I'm cutting the ties. I was so low, but I'm back on the rise, it's real. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. Knew as a child back in the womb. Watch it go vroom.
hello again. I'm still here, your cable man tonight, and this is Julia. Welcome back, Julia.
I'm back.
Okay, so now this section we will talk about Asus. So we just had the Ally just sold out. We got quite a bit of units and all sold out. And another good news is the 4090 Omen sold out too. Right? If you didn't get it tonight, too bad. But watch me. I might bring you something better next time. Okay. Now here we go. So we have been talking about the Eddie, and we actually sold out the Eddie. We got another similar unit. It's still a portable PC. There you go, by Lenovo. What is that? The Lenovo Go.
Go. And this is able to stand up. So we'll just place it here.
It comes with a beautiful case, not just a cable. Oh.
Oh. And now the timer is actually counting down to the next prize winner. So can we please have the next prize winner?
Pricey time. The mystery box. All right, let's do it.
So we only have one mystery box left now. Number 6. Thank you.
I do the hard work, you do the talk.
And who do you have on the line here?
Hello?
Pardon?
Hi there.
Hi. Could I have your name, please?
Stasu.
Stasu? Oh, Spencer. Perfect. So you're the lucky winner of box number 6. So let's open it up and see what you've won.
Okay, so there's only one box. Sorry, mate. You only have one box with me. And let's see, what did you get? There you go.
You won a Microsoft Xbox Series X 1 terabyte console.
It's worth the RP999. Congratulations, mate.
So this is a prize.
You can sell it to me for $1. I'm happy to take that. Deal or no deal?
Perfect.
Congrats. Okay, so all the mystery boxes gone. But we have the grand prize coming up soon. Don't go away. Stay with me. All right, so can you tell me more about that little unit over here?
Yeah. So this is currently at a super low price of $1175. And this is one of the largest handheld gaming consoles. So this has an 8.8-inch screen. It has also 500 nit brightness. So that is really, really bright. You'll get a great gaming experience out of it. And the main feature, I would say, is that it has detachable controllers. Yep.
This is Lenovo, not a Nintendo, okay?
And furthermore, you can also use that with the optional base to make it into a mouse. Could you show that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
You take this one off?
Yep. Oops, sorry. So here, and then this can be used as a mouse while you're gaming. So there's more than one way to play with this.
That's cool. So there's actually a PC as well, right? Just like the Ally.
Yeah.
And it has got a AMD CPU built in, and AMD Z1 Extreme, and has got 16 gig of RAM and 512 SSD as well. And it has got a Radeon graphics card, so and Wi-Fi and everything else, but this one has no RJ45. So use that gaming wirelessly, which is, wow, that is what it's supposed to.
And it has a 49.2 watt-hour battery. But don't worry, even if you run out of battery, there's a super fast charge mode where you can charge it up to 70% in just 30 minutes.
70% in 30 minutes is quite fast charging, maybe faster than the phone.
Yes, probably. I wish my phone could charge that fast.
And the best thing about this one here is actually different between this one and the Asus one. Was this one has got 144 hertz screen. Okay, and tonight we're doing that for 1175. 1175, guys. 8.8-inch, 144 hertz screen. Awesome. And you have a free case. Is that free case?
Yes, it comes with the...
Okay, so you got a free case and a free charger. Okay, so next, what's coming up next?
Next we have the Lenovo Lock. So that laptop there.
Yeah, here we go. I'll pick that one up and you can talk about this one.
So this one is a gaming laptop, has a 15.6-inch screen with 3 really narrow side bezels to the screen. And this one is a Intel Core i7, 13th gen, with 32 gigabyte RAM and 1 terabyte storage. So not only is it good for gaming, you can also use it for your studies, for work, for anything that you really want to do. It is capable of pretty much anything you throw at it. And it also has complete sRGB and NVIDIA G-Sync to prevent screen tearing. And we mentioned that that one did fast charging, 70% in 30 minutes. This one can do 80% in 30 minutes.
10% more. 10% more, 80% in 30 minutes as well.
Yes. And it also has immersive 3D audio that you can manage through Nahimek Audio by SteelSeries. What that means is that you get surround sound when you're using this laptop. So not only can you get that with the laptop speakers, you can also get that with any headphones or any other external speakers that you connect to it. So that when you're gaming, the sound is coming from your left, from your right, from behind you, and it doesn't just feel like you're playing with the screen. It feels like you're actually in the game itself.
Surround sound from the laptop. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try maybe.
And so this one we currently have for 1,849. Is that not a crazy deal?
That sounds really epic to me. And it has got what graphics card again?
This one has a
4060.
4060.
So 4060, guys, dedicated 4060, and with 32 gig of RAM and 1 terabyte of SSD for 1,849. Nice. Okay, next. This one?
Yes.
I have nothing on the paper. Over to you. There you go. So tell us about it.
So this one is the Lenovo Yoga, and this is one of the newest models that Lenovo has come out with. It's super light and it's also very capable.
So what size is that? What size is the screen?
13
inch, right?
14 inch, yes. And this one is AMD Ryzen.
Okay, and we are doing this one.
This one.
Hey everyone, Georgia from Lenovo here from the past, as I could not be there in person, so thank you Terry and Julia for being there tonight to help showcase a few of our amazing products that are going to be at amazing prices for this Black Friday sale. Before they take you through those promotional offers for tonight, I'll give you a quick overview of the models and key features. To kick things off, if you're looking for peak productivity in a super stylish form factor, we have our newest Yoga Pro 7. Transform ideas into digital epics with the AI-powered Yoga Pro 7. With AMD Ryzen AI9 365 processor with 50 TOPS performance, Radeon A80M graphics, this isn't just a laptop, it's a leap into extraordinary. My favorite thing about this machine is the visuals. Dive into a reality so crisp with the 14.5-inch 2.8K WQXGA plus OLED PureSight Pro display with 120Hz smoothness, Dolby Vision, Atmos, and 0.1 millisecond response times for a seamless action while you're also using the device. Plus, have confidence in quality with the AGC Dragon Tail glass and military standard 810H certification. With it weighing 1.54 kg, the Yoga Pro 7 is a beautiful companion for work and play. For gaming, let's join the lobby with the Lenovo Lock 9th Gen, powered by powerful Intel or AMD processors and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 or 4060 GPU. This laptop pushes the limits with a custom mode that cranks performance, sports a brand new thermal design and sleeker profile to be both cool and stylish. In the realm of gaming PCs, thermal design stands as a pivotal factor. Our system employs dual fans, each spinning outward to efficiently channel hot air away, effectively eliminating the inconvenience of hot air disruptions during intense gameplay. For specifics, the sealed chamber effectively manages the heat, affording you less power, reducing skin temperature by 2 degrees Celsius and muffling noise by 2 decibels. Immerse yourself with the 16:9 FHD IPS display with narrow bezels, WQHD sharpness and 144Hz smoothness, full sRGB colors and NVIDIA G-Sync to erase screen hiccups to ensure fluid screen visuals. Transition between gaming and academics with the Lenovo AI Engine Plus, featuring the LA1 AI chip. Switch between different power modes to let AI dynamically optimize your laptop settings to get peak performance no matter the task. Manage more within the Lenovo Vantage to elevate your gaming experience, such as the 3D audio through the HEMIC SteelSeries Audio. For a more compact and portable gaming experience, we have the Lenovo Legion Go. Make on-the-go gaming easy with this powerhouse that packs a Windows 11 gaming PC in your hand. Powered by the AMD Ryzen Z1 Extreme. Why settle for less when you can have an immersive touch 8.8-inch WQHDA IPS display with 144Hz smoothness and have more ways to play with the detachable controllers and built-in kickstand. Experience true gaming mastery with FPS mode, simulating precise mouse and WASD movements right at your fingertips to take precision and comfort to a whole new level. Built on the Zen 4 architecture combined with AMD RDNA 3 graphics to rival console gaming with 8 cores and 16 threads. The Ryzen Z1 series deliver industry-leading gaming experiences, incredible battery life. On top of that, the 49.2 watt-hour battery capacity keeps you playing. Super rapid charge will also bring you back in action real quick, getting you up to 70% battery with 30 minutes charge. And this machine includes a hard carry case with controller dock inside the box. Before I hand it back to Julia and Terry at the studio, I just want to give a massive shout out to my friends and family who tuned in tonight, and also a huge thank you to PB for doing this event.
Hey guys, it's Nathan here from MSI. Unfortunately, today I could not join you in person, but I have been given the great opportunity to be able to speak to you on this video in a bit of a fun way, walk you through who we are, what we do, and at least give you a bit of information. Anyway, let me show you the cool stuff.
At MSI, we're not just creating products, we're crafting experiences. From concept to delivery, every step is handled in-house to guarantee unparalleled quality. By prioritizing the end user experience, we design products that not only meet their expectations, but exceed them, delivering on innovation and performance that inspires. We're proud to be a trusted name in gaming, content creation, and commercial spaces. With your support, we will continue to deliver what people want: innovation, reliability, high-performance solutions. MSI is here to meet your customers' needs with confidence and ease. Now, talking about gaming, gamers want gear that is reliable, fast, and built to win. MSI delivers on all that and more. With a history of strong partnerships in esports and a lot of features that have designed to allow our gamers to go further and win more games, MSI is proud to offer some of the best laptops on the market, desktop solutions, and peripherals that will consistently be at the top of wish lists for gamers leading up to Christmas. And for you, hopefully that means more satisfied customers and faster sales. As I was talking about before, MSI creates for the end user experience. Now, when it comes to content creation, we know that there is a different experience and there are different needs and wants within the products they are after. MSI Creator Series stands out to combine a sleek style professional power with the stunning display, ultra-portable design, and battery time that's needed for these content creators. We are proud to support local creators, and we're excited to see what they're going to be able to do with the new tools offered this year. With our business clients, we have taken the same approach that we took back 20 years ago when we started with our gaming laptops, which is to focus on the end user experience, see what the challenges they're facing, and design and develop solutions that not only meet but exceed their expectations. This is how we're actually bringing forward our business and productivity series. It offers enterprise-grade power, long-lasting batteries, and a modern design that stands out in any workplace. With our own in-house design features and the growing use of AI, we're excited to see how this space will grow as we build a commitment to our business users to be able to deliver the best performance moving forward.
Hi guys, thanks for listening to me there, just whine on for a bit, but that was just a bit of a summary of who we are and what we do and why we do it. When I come there in person next time, I'll be able to go through the entire range with you and all the new fancy pants things, and we'll go from there. Until then guys, have a great day. Bye.
Hello again.
We're back again. And so now we're going on to MSI. We're going to start with the MSI Claw, which is another handheld
MSI
gaming.
Claw, I'm going to do the unboxing for Julia.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. So this is another handheld, portable PC gaming, portable gaming PC?
Yes.
Here we go.
And so this one has a Ultra 5 processor, 16GB RAM, 512GB storage, and Intel Arc graphics with a 7-inch screen. It has 120 Hz, and it's ergonomically designed to fit into your hand. So here it is.
There you go.
What a sleek design. And so this is a 7-inch screen. It also has a wide range of games in the game library, and that includes Windows titles as well as Android mobile games.
Yeah, I just checked that it comes with the power cords and charger.
Yes, and and it also has a Thunderbolt 4 here, so that allows for a lot of connectivity. And the joysticks here are actually RGB when it's on.
That's nice. So what's the screen size again?
7 inches.
7-inch. Okay. Nice. And that's 120 Hertz?
Yes.
Okay, there's a high refresh rate screen as well. And price, most importantly.
Yes, So this one is currently $899, and not only do you get this, you get some exclusive bundle deals with this. So there's also the MSI Claw dock, as well as a travel case, which is not for sale, and a tempered glass screen protector to go with your MSI Claw.
So you get a claw, you got a docking station, you got a free travel bag, and you got a screen protector. All right, for all of those, $899, guys, and you got a free charger for sure. All right.
Perfect. So now let's move on to our laptops. We have some great deals coming for you as well for our MSI laptops. So I'll get started with this one.
Here we go.
Thank you. So this one is the MSI Thin, which is...
So there's an MSI Thin, in which is a 15.6 inch and is 144 hertz of the screen as well, and has got a built-in RTX 4050 as a gaming laptop. It's pretty powerful. Not as powerful as a 4090, of course, but well, less than half of the price. And it has got an i7 CPU built-in, 13th generation, and also got 16 gig of RAM and 512 gig SSD, which is pretty powerful. And what's on top is this laptop here, we're doing for $1,932, not just the laptop, and not just the laptop with a free charger. You also get quite a bit of the gift, okay? So you have a M99 gaming mouse, which is...
This one here, I believe.
This one here, you got a gaming mouse, and you have a mouse pad as well, which I chucked it somewhere around here. There you go, you got this and this. Is it enough? Maybe not.
Not yet.
What else?
You also get the lucky figurine here.
That's the 20th anniversary lucky figure, isn't
Yes.
it? Okay.
And you
go.
also
Limited
get-
edition, I guess.
You also get the essential backpack.
Okay. And with the backpack, so you get a laptop, you got a backpack, you got a figure, and you got a mouse, and you have a mouse pad. And for all of those, 1932. Again, there's a i7 13th generation and has a 15.6 full HD screen, 144 hertz, so it's a fast refresh rate, and has got a 4050 RTX built-in, 16 gig of RAM and 512 gig of SSD for $1,932 for all of those. Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
really thin, as the name suggests, for such a powerful laptop.
Okay, so what if I am not really a good sort of gamer? I do most of the time I spend on my Photoshops or my video productions. What else can you bring to me?
Yeah, so with a 4050, you can definitely do a lot of creative things, but you can also go for the MSI Prestige, which is part of their Creator Series. So this is an even thinner laptop, but super powerful. So this one is it's geared more towards professional use. This one is 18.95 millimeters in thickness, and it also has 100% DCI-P3, which makes it great for Photoshop, great for anything creative, great for also rendering, because it has a it still has a 3050, so that's quite powerful.
The RTX 3050
Yes.
built in as well. Okay.
And it also has a 16-inch screen, so larger than the previous one, and it is a QHD plus resolution. This also has a Ultra 7 chip in it, 32 gigabyte RAM, and 1 terabyte storage.
Is it 1 terabyte SSD?
Yes, 1 terabyte SSD.
So there's actually pretty much double the RAM of the previous one, of the Thin 15, and has got 32 gig of RAM and with a 1 terabyte for SSD, but not the double price. So this one here, we're looking at $2,099. Of course, we're chucking a lot of free gifts in there, right?
Yes, we are. So we will be chucking in the mouse pad once again.
It's a 20th anniversary limited edition mouse pad.
Yes, also the gaming headset.
We got a headset on with this one. All right, there we go. Gaming headset. What else?
As well as the gaming mouse M18.
M18 gaming mouse. So next one up from the M99.
Yes. And then also, once again, the lucky figure keychain. This one here.
Okay, here we go. And what else?
And
one
also
more.
the essential backpack.
All right, a backpack again. There you go. Oops. Now, again, for this designer laptop with Intel Ultra 7 CPU, 32 gig of RAM, 1 terabyte of SSD, and with the RTX 3050 built-in, 6 gig of dedicated memory for the graphics card for how much? 2099. 2099, and you get all of those. Okay, you get a free mouse, you get a headset, you got a figure, you got a mouse pad, you got a backpack, you got the laptop, and a free charger. All right, there you go. Okay, so what if I'm a heavy gamer? What else you can bring to me?
For our hardcore gamers, we have the MSI Sword. So this beast of a machine here is a whopping 17-inch screen, as well as having a 4060 card. So this is the high.
RGB, I like it. I
Yes.
like the keyboard.
So it has 24 zones in the keyboard actually that you
24
can.
zones, what does that mean?
So you can customize the lights that are in each zone. So you can completely customize what shows up on this keyboard. And the WASD keys are actually translucent. Let's show that to the screen there. And so this one is the most powerful laptop for gaming that we have with MSI today. And this one is currently going for $2,599. So this one is a i7 14th gen, 16 gigabyte RAM with 1 terabyte storage and a RTX 4060 card.
Okay, so the 17-inch screen is a little bit special on this one. So it's a 17-inch QHD, which is a higher resolution, and also it has 240 hertz on the screen. So gamers, you understand what that means, right? And it also comes with a better graphics card, the RTX 4060, and with how much RAM? 16 gig of RAM?
Yes.
And with 1 terabyte SSD built-in, and with the backlit. How many zones do we have? 32, 24 RGB zones that you can customize whatever color. Make the laptop as your laptop. You can put your unique color on it. Okay, and this one is going for $2,599 with what's the freebies?
With the freebies, we have the gaming headset once again.
Okay, so we have this.
Yes, and then also the gaming mouse M18,
one?
the better one, of course, and the lucky figurine.
There you go.
As well as the Titan gaming backpack.
Titan gaming backpack. Okay, so this is the Titan gaming backpack, which is a bigger backpack, and it's actually got a little bit of color of reflection, which is matching the keyboard as well. I guess it's actually quite nice. Significantly bigger than
the Essential.
The Essential. And has got the MSI Dragon, which is quite cool. All right. Has it got a mouse pad?
Yes, it's also got the mouse pad.
Yeah, you got a mouse, you got a mouse pad as well. So now, again, laptop. For this one, you got a high resolution screen, and you have a i7 14th generation, the latest and greatest, and 16 gig of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, Windows 11 as well, and with the 4060 RTX 4060 GPU built-in for $2,599 with everything you can see over here. Sounds good. Cool. Thank you, MSI, bringing us all the good deals. Okay, pricey time.
Yes. And yep.
Okay.
And so
all
that'll
right,
be us.
Thank you very much. I will see you very soon. Again.
My name is Goldie Sutianto. I'm a cinematographer, producer and colourist from Sydney, Australia. I started out in visual art, music and costuming. But I fell in love with cinematography and now I make a living out of it. I love really over-the-top maximalist aesthetics, you know, really feminine, beautiful, soft images. I like really striking, dark, moody, contrasty, sci-fi, period horror, There's so many things I like. I hate boring. Dear Stalker Pictures is a YouTube channel and production company that I set up with my partner. We started doing our own original series called One for All. What I really want to be doing is creating. That's where the magic happens. I'm always looking for more ways to find that. Blackmagic Design has always had my back on set. I love the integration of their cameras and the software. I've got my Ursa Mini Pro G2 camera for production and DaVinci Resolve Studio for all things post. It's just seamless. With AMD Ryzen's AI capabilities powering it, it's a literal game changer. Its built-in neural processing engine helps manage my AI workloads so that I can focus on what matters most. Ryzen AI isn't just incredibly powerful for its graphics capabilities, but with the world's most powerful neural processing engine for next-gen AI PCs, it can handle AI workloads now and in the future. The result is my HP OmniBook Ultra gives me the nimble portability I need, and with an all-day battery life. Take the Magic Mask in DaVinci Resolve Studio. In the past, rotoscoping, it was painstakingly slow, but now I set up a few nodes and boom. This sort of AI is going to help creators create better. I would have to do multiple windows to clean up faces for close-ups, but with Face Refinement Tool, it's all in one node that's automatically face tracked and is just so time-saving. Back in the day, I'd have to be in a dedicated suite to do this. But right now, I'm ordering cake and plan to work here all day, unplugged. Social media content these days is all about vertical video. So with the Smart Reframe tool, we can reframe our episodes for socials automatically. As a filmmaker today, knowing that I have all the tools that I need in my backpack, in my laptop, that frees me up to go on location recce's, go travel, and still be able to deliver quality product in a more efficient time frame. This ecosystem has changed the way I create in ways I couldn't have imagined. AMD Ryzen AI, HP, and Blackmagic Design together, absolute game changer for creatives like me.
Back, and it's time for our grand prizes.
Grand prize!
We've been waiting for.
Yes.
But first, the winner of our Oppo charging challenge.
Who's that?
So, with the correct time of 1 hour, 11 minutes,
20 seconds.
We'd like to shout out to Bob is cool. Congratulations, Bob. You're winning yourself an Oppo A80. Our lovely support team will be in touch and get your new phone with its 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, super awesome processor, and fast charging on its way to you ASAP.
You can crack the nut.
And you can crack nuts with it. What a win. Oh, multi-purpose, just in time for Christmas. Nut cracker and phone.
Oh, yes.
Okay. But we know what you've been waiting for.
Grand prize.
So.
What's the grand prize?
Of the Surface laptop,
Copilot
Plus PC, and the beautiful sapphire blue finish, worth over $2,000, is... Sorry, I'm going to butcher his name. Jaroslav Volodin from Auckland. A Surface laptop is going to be on its way to you.
Congratulations.
And number 2.
We got another grand prize?
We sure do. It's the Oppo Find X8 Pro, brand new flagship smartphone.
That was the one we were talking about, $22.99.
That's the one.
Was that the one?
Brand new.
Oh my God. And you still got all those accessories?
No.
No, okay.
Just the phone.
Wow,
But that's okay.
good, fair
It's
enough.
Free. No complaint. Big shout out to James Marshall from Taupo. Congratulations, mate. You have won yourself the Oppo Find X8 Pro flagship smartphone.
Woo, congratulations.
Our support team will be in touch with you and get your new phone on its way.
And make sure you reply to email or pick up the phones.
That's right.
We will be in touch very soon.
We've got one more final surprise.
One more?
One more final surprise.
Only got told there's only one grand prize. Now the second grand prize and the final grand prize.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, okay.
We just love giving stuff away.
Oh, well, cool.
Give away the margin.
So call me Santa next time.
Yeah, good time. Good time. It's just in time for Christmas, right? So, the surprise, third grand prize is 100% off your order. Your order is free.
Good deal. I hope you didn't just order a power bank.
So, hey, $25 for 20,000 milliamp hour power bank.
You should order 4090. If you order 4090, it might be actually free for now. All right, Nick, announce that.
The winner of 100% off your order bonus grand prize is Carlo Domingo. Shout out to Carlo.
Congratulations, Carlo.
You win 100% off your order.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I hope you actually bought a 4090.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So, this has been our biggest, our longest, our most
exhausted, yeah.
PBTV live stream yet. We built this studio just for PBTV live stream, so you know there's going to be more coming very soon. But this one's been extra special, and that's because it's Black Friday. You know, we've been doing this for over 12 years. It is our biggest and best sale of the year. We've done our best to bring you guys as many super awesome deals as we possibly can. It's been a tough year for a lot of people out there.
Absolutely.
The very least we can do is make Christmas a bit easier by giving you a bunch of really cool, really reasonably priced stuff that you can pick up for your friends and family and yourself to make life just a little bit more fun.
Yes.
So I'd like to make some shout outs myself. First up, I'd like to shout out to our boss Pat for making this and everything at PBT possible.
Absolutely.
I'd like to shout out to our lovely support team for sorting us out.
Yeah, we got a full house of stuff just right behind the screen. They're actually working really hard. They've been prepared for more than a couple of weeks just for the live show tonight.
Preparation, it's live. So, we'd also like to give special thanks to everyone who's joined us live on stream tonight, including, of course, our amazing director Eli, of course, our guests from HP. Love to shout out to Julia from Westgate Store. Come on down to Westgate Store, say hi to Julia. She's awesome and can sell you a really good robot vacuum cleaner. We'd like to shout out to all of our mates from all of our brands that supported us tonight. There's Samsung, Oppo, AMD, HP, Lenovo, MSI, Asus, Roborock, JBL, Canon, and more. I'd like to shout out to you, Terry.
It's 10 brands. Oh, thank you so much. My pleasure.
I'd like to have a big personal shout out to all of my family watching along at home. There's my mum, there's my grandpops, there's my grand, there's my granny, and of course, my beautiful wife, Sarah. I'd like to shout out to my mate Regan because he really gave me a lot of a hard time for not shouting out to him before. So shout out to Regan. And of course, most importantly, I'd like to shout out to all of you guys watching along at home from YouTube and Facebook. I hope you've had fun. We've had fun.
Yeah.
This has been pretty awesome. Shall we do it again?
Yes.
I reckon we do it again. Yeah,
not the 3 hours.
No,
4 hours maybe.
So break. So don't forget, guys, we've got these deals. Some of them end at 6 in the morning. Some of them are running all the way until Monday. And our massive Black Friday sale is in full swing. You know, amazing products, ridiculous prices, ridiculous number of products on special. pbtech.co.nz/pbtv to see all the deals that we had set up tonight, including exclusive bundle deals and many other things besides.
Yes.
Check out the full Black Friday sale. Head on in store to PBTech if you've got one near you. Otherwise, feel free to shop online. That promo code PBTV is good for free shipping nationwide for all standard products. Heaps of finance offers. Remember, if you're traveling overseas, you can get tax-free for your deals as long as it's safe to travel with on a plane. Then you can get even more discount. You can use Afterpay. You can use 24 months interest-free. You can, pay cash and get 1% discount. It's good time. It's good time. So, thank you, everybody.
Thank you again.
Once again on PBTV. We hope you've had fun. We love your work, and we'll see you
very soon.
time.